Oh boy, what are they streaming when it is Saturday, September 9th, 2023. It's 7:44 p.m. PST. We're about to start our D&D session. I have Fantasy Grounds open, just waiting for everyone to get in so we can start. James, our DM, will be commencing the festivities in just a moment. Just to recap, I didn't play last week because I had family over. But I'm playing today, and I am continuing my barbarian Gaul, my 6'8", 250 pound, or what is he, 350 pound? Let me see what actions. I don't know how big is he. Oh, I can read my notes. My 290 pound, 6'8", barbarian Gaul. Okay. Now, I'm gonna unmute Discord so you guys can hear, and then we'll commence here. All right, you guys are unmuted.
What's the name of the website?
For what?
That we had all the D&D stuff on?
Fantasy Grounds is the software you use.
Okay. Oh, there was something I downloaded, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right. Let's start. Let's do it. Just a recap of what I've done since yesterday. Absolutely fucking nothing. My son has been sick. I have Dutch Bros. I have a kicker with soft top. I'm almost done with it. It's pretty good. I miss McKenna, dude. My wife and I, we miss McKenna. McKenna's really good. It's a coffee, like a Hawaiian coffee joint. Back at our place, it was the only one that we know of. And they have a Maui latte, which is made with like goat milk or some shit like that. I don't know, but it was really good. We got it like every other weekend. We get Dutch Bros once in a while, not very often. I think I've had Dutch Bros twice this week. Once in the morning before work, and I had one today. I usually get a medium, but I got a small. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Where is everybody? I think we're missing Nick.
It looks like you're connected, but I don't see you in the game, Jason.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in. It brought up a campaign setup.
Ew.
Hi, Chris.
There's Chris. Okay, he was the other person we're missing. So we got our DM, we got Madison, me, Joel, Jason, and Chris. We're missing Nick. Nick needs to get in here.
Campaign setup.
Remind me where the Fantasy Grounds thing installed. No, wait, now I remember Sniper. I'll be right back.
Did everyone forget how to play this thing? Like, good lord,
There
dude.
should just be a window that pops up. You click on join campaign, I think.
Yeah, it had another, like it brought something up. I think it was loading modules into the game, like books and whatnot.
Yeah, that makes sense. I do see you now.
We're just missing Nick, right?
He's driving, so he may show up later, so we'll just start without him.
Okie dokie.
Once Chris jumps in.
I mean, I don't have a character to select.
I see him in the list. I wonder if he's not assigned to you for some reason. Okay, we're going to do a recap from the last one since a couple people were not here. So you guys went through Cragmaw Hideout. In Cragmaw Hideout, you guys were able to kill all the goblins. You guys nearly died. You rescued, what's his name? Sildar Hallwinter. He was the bodyguard of the dwarf that had hired you in the first place to transport those supplies. You guys were able to rescue him from the goblins. He offered you a bit of extra money to escort him to Phandalin. And you guys also found, while you were there, supplies.
I'm back.
Oh, hi, Madison. You guys also found supplies that belong to Lion Shield Coster. You know that because you recognize the symbols that were on the supplies that you found.
Okay.
And they are a company out of Phandalin.
Phandalin, yeah. So Sildar believes that you guys should be going to Phandalin. He wants you guys to escort him there. He has a wizard friend in that town that he believes will know how to find your employer, Gundren. And so you guys are on your way there. That's pretty much all you missed.
Okay. Sounds good. So we are going to go look for Sildar's mage friend? Is that what's going on?
Yep. Yeah. And you guys did learn that somebody named the spider. You learned this from one of the goblins. I don't remember who you were talking to. Someone named the spider orchestrated this kidnapping of Sildar and the dwarf. So to make this quick, we're just going to say you guys go back to the caravan where you left the two half-orcs. So Gaul and Thok are there. You walk up, they see you carrying a bunch of supplies, they see Sildar, and then you guys could just kind of explain what you want to explain before you get going.
I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention. What's going on? Just tell me what to do, man. I need to see a map in front of me so I know what I'm doing. If I don't see a map, I'm lost. Anyway.
Okay, you guys just say hi, half-orcs. We haven't seen you in forever.
So what's all that stuff you're carrying?
Oh, this is goods for the Iron Something Company in Phandalin. I suspect they'll give us a reward for finding their goods.
Excellent. Groom smiles on us today.
Alright, Sildar seems a little unnerved by that. He says, okay, I'm paying you guys each. I'll pay you guys in total 50 gold to escort me to Phandalin, but we should get going as soon as possible.
Absolutely. I don't want to be at the mercy of these goblins for a second longer. Let's get out of here.
Pah, they're just goblins. What can they do?
What can they do
looks
indeed?
nervously between everyone who got the crap beat out of them.
Speak for yourself, man.
Okay, we're gonna say Nick's character's tagging along in the back. You guys head up out on the road, heading towards Phandalin. Sildar is able to give you directions there. You have no problem. The rutted track emerges from a wooden hillside, and you catch a first glimpse of Phandalin. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations, more old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars surrounded the newer homes and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs towards a ruined manor house on the hillside at the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green and townsfolk tending to chores or running errands at shops. Many people look up as you approach, but all return to their business as you go by. Sildar seems more at ease. My friends, he says, let us secure lodgings. I'm told the local inn is very quaint. So you guys have a couple things at this point. You were initially hired to transport the supplies in your wagon to Barthen's Provisions. You've also found some supplies that you were pretty sure belonged to Lion Shield Coster, that group. And then there's also the inn. There's also the Stonehill Inn.
And we only care about that because it was just suggested to us as a nice place.
It was just suggested as a nice place, yeah.
Well, if we have the supplies, let's see what the owners would pay for their safe return.
I agree, but let's finish our primary contract and dump off Barthen's Provisions first. Do you agree with me, half-orc Gaul?
Sure do. Oh shit. Sure.
How
Oh.
about you, Master Roshi?
I sure do.
Oh, there's the voice.
Hell
I'm down to
Testing.
finish our
Nope.
contract.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so you guys, sounds like you guys are deciding to go to Barthen's Provisions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. The proprietor is Elmar Barthen. He's a lean and balding human. He's about 50 years old. He seems like a kindly person. He sees you guys as you come in. He says, "Oh, what can I help you with?"
We are here to make a delivery at the behest of, Gundren.
Awesome.
Yeah. Here's the stuff.
I'm letting him take the wheel, dude.
Sorry, I'm trying to drag it in. How do I? There
D&D
it
is not my forte, so I have
But
no
it needs
idea
to
how to
be
interact or what I should be
50.
doing here. So I'm gonna let Joel and them kind of lead the way. I'm just here to
He says, perfect.
kill stuff.
Thank you so much. And he pays you the gold.
Is the human guard Sildar still with us, or did he dip as soon as we got to town?
He went to go look for his wizard friend. He'll probably meet up with you later. So,
Hey, by the way, do you know where Ilarno Albrecht lives?
he says, yeah. So he points, gives you directions. Sorry, to Ilarno Albrecht.
I believe he's the wizard.
Yeah, he says, I actually don't know where he is. I thought you were talking about Lion Shield Coster.
Oh. Hey, do you know where Lion Shield Coster is?
I sure do. And he points you how to get there.
Great, thanks. I'll turn around to my companions. You guys want to do anything else here?
Nah.
So he is a shopkeeper. If you want, you can sell some stuff to him that you've collected. If you want to buy anything, he sells adventuring gear.
I look at Nick's character who's covered in short swords and short bows. Nope, I don't think anybody wants to sell anything.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But
Wait,
I am
what kind of
interested-
adventuring gear is he selling? And do we even have enough with the gold that we got before?
You've got quite a bit of gold, so you have money to spend. Let me...
Are we using spell components?
We are going to use spell components, yeah. Can I share this? I can't, but if you go into the D&D Player's Handbook and you go under Equipment, if you click on Adventuring Gear, that's the stuff he sells.
So modules, player's handbook.
And then Reference Guide, Chapter 5 is Equipment, and then from there you can click on Adventuring Gear.
Equipment, adventuring gear. Oh, here we go.
So that's all the stuff he sells. He sells that kind of stuff.
I am in need of herbs and charcoal.
He says, well, charcoal you can find in most, campfires. I don't know what kind of herbs you're looking for.
I need 10 gold worth of charcoal.
That is a lot of charcoal. Forestry is a big industry in this town. So there's plenty of wood around. There is a kennel. You could probably buy charcoal from them.
Oh, actually, I noticed you have these blocks of incense. Can I get 10 of those?
Sure can.
Boom. Done deal.
What do I want to buy? I'm still looking at what he's got here.
So James, does that mean we're not using focuses, or we can are still use
Should I get a
focuses?
pickaxe? A
You could
miner's
use
pick?
focuses. You should be using focuses.
Okay.
I think I should get a miner's pick. What do these packs consist of? Burglar, diplomat, dungeoneer.
There's somewhere where you can open those and see what they actually have.
It's in the player's handbook. It'll give you a list of the contents. I don't remember what page it's on though.
If you actually just keep scrolling down in that same thing, it goes
Here.
through descriptions.
Oh,
and
okay, okay. Ah, I see. Got it.
Then I'm going to look around this place. Is it a nice establishment?
Now, this is a frontier town, so it's not super nice, but he's keeping it well maintained.
I'm going to, Cass is going to casually go early on the counter while everyone's browsing through his stuff. Big half-orcs are like, I don't know, going through all those backpacks. I'm going to say, so, a lot of good lighting in town, huh? You know if anyone has any brass braziers?
It's like, not that I know of.
A lot of brazier burning for light around here.
No, not really.
Let me
Definitely
take
not
a.
brass.
I'm gonna take a dungeoneer's pack. Got some pretty good stuff in there.
Go for it.
Where in the tab do I have my gold
Inventory.
inventory?
It's at the bottom under treasure.
Ah, there it is.
Treasure!
Okay, so I have 20, costs 12. How do I edit this? Oh, edit? There we go.
You just click in.
Wait a minute. I think I messed up. So I have 8 left. There it is. Okay, cool. Alright, I got 8 gold left.
Sweet.
Oh, it's still rich.
Nice.
Oh, excellent, my good man. You've been most helpful.
Let me see. I get a crowbar. I got to add an item here. I see a crowbar. I got a crowbar. I got
Well
one
then, shall we move on?
hammer.
Yeah, so he did point you out to where the lion shield
10
coster
pittance.
is. So you could probably go out there if you want.
Sure do want to do that.
I don't think I need anything. I'm looking through it. I'm good.
Okay. So hanging above the front door of this modest trading post is a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted on it. That's the lion shield coster.
This
a merchant
seems to
company.
be the place. Do they have any light sources out front?
Yeah, they have a copper, brazier.
Damn, it's close. It's real close. Finnegan, Roshi, why don't you guys go on inside? Go ahead. I'll hold the door open for them.
Are we leaving the thing?
We're going into the next company's place.
Oh, tinderbox. Okay, 2. I got 2 of those.
I follow them in.
Yeah, I'll walk in.
All right, so you walk in, you see a woman of about 30. This looks a bit different. So the shelves are looking pretty empty. It looks like she's upset. She's sweeping the floor. She sees you guys come in and she's like, what can I do for you guys?
Cassius will smile broadly and warmly and say, well, I think, what can we do for you? Does this seal look familiar? Show her the box.
What can you do for me, pretty lady?
Damn.
Her eyes light up. She's like, oh, I can't believe you found my supplies. She goes on to tell you that all of their caravans recently have been attacked by bandits, and that about half of them have not been making to the trading post. So she looks at it. She says, I can give you a reward of 50 gold pieces for returning this.
That's a lot of
Wait,
gold.
50 each or amongst everyone?
50 total.
I'm going to roll performance to just say how harrowing this was. Like, we killed 50 goblins. They were well organized, the whole thing.
What would that do?
I don't know, increase my pizzazz.
Pizzazz is a stat.
Would that make her offer more gold as a reward?
Not with that roll.
Nope.
She's like, well, I really appreciate, but times have been real tough. I'm afraid all I can give you is the 50.
Oh, my dear, I wasn't trying to get more money. It's quite the story.
There you go, the 50's been distributed.
While Cassius is occupying her in conversation, I'm going to look around to see if there's any other reason why she might be sad. Can I do like a perception?
Yeah, you could. Well, you could just persuasion, try to talk to her if you want. Or perception.
No.
Okay, you notice that something's
Looking
bothering
around.
her. You also notice that there's a lot of empty shelves, but in the back of the store, it does look like she has some weapons and armor.
Ooh.
For sale or for personal use?
Looks like it's for sale.
All right, I think it's time for us to leave, you guys.
I'm gonna passively observe her and see what I can do. Passive is 14, but let's see. See if I can get a clue of what might be bugging her.
17.
You imagine it probably has something to do with the state of her shipping business.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, so she has stuff delivering for her, or people delivering stuff to her, but they're missing?
Yeah, so she runs a caravan company. So essentially what she's doing, she has caravans that go between the different towns in the area. And as she mentioned, when you guys came in, they've been attacked by bandits in basically every direction. So not just the direction you came from, but everywhere her caravans are going, they keep getting attacked by bandits.
I ask her if the other caravans or if the other towns are experiencing the same thing in their region too, or if it's just in this caravans going to.
She says she's not sure. She imagines that whoever's traveling on the roads around Phandalin is getting these attacks, but she said this has really only happened the last few months, and it's really only have happened since the Red Brands got here. And then when she says that, she's like, oh, but I'm sure they have nothing to do with it, and she kind of walks it back. She's like, no, I'm sure that's just a coincidence. It has nothing to do with the Red Brands.
Who are the Red Brands?
And she says, oh, they came into town a couple months ago and have more or less taken control. But they're great, I definitely wouldn't say anything negative about the Red Brands.
Would you be willing to pay to get rid of them?
She says, of course not. And she looks, she looks, how could you even suggest such a thing, you crazy murderous half-orc?
But under her breath, she's like, yeah.
I want to roll persuasion to be like, hey, we're all friends here. He's a half orc, he's just It's a half-orc thing. It's cultural misunderstanding.
What did Gall
Just
say?
casual hire me for murder question.
It's what we do.
I-
So
he,
scrumptious
he did roll pretty well. So 24. She's settled. She's like, okay. But of course, I have no reason to move against the Red Brands.
What if we find proof on our way to another location and we run into him? Can we do that?
Sure, but didn't you say it was goblins that had stolen my supplies that you retrieved?
Those goblins seem to know exactly where caravans would be and when. They waited for us even in ambush.
Sounds like you have a traitor.
Could the red brands have hired the goblins to do the dirty work for them?
She says, I have no idea. I don't know.
You said the goblins have been attacking caravans. Have you had any issues in the town? Are they attacking the town?
No, the town has not been attacked.
I say we.
idea why?
She says, well, I assume it's because of the wonderful protection that the Red Brands have been offering the town since they arrived.
I say we have a little chat with the red brands while we're in town.
I'll flourish a wonderful bow and say, "Thank you, madam. I hope your fortunes turn around."
And she says, thank you so much. Thank you for returning the caravan supplies.
How many people speak Orc?
I don't.
Hey, Nick.
I
So it is evening town right now. Evening right now. It's getting late.
Does anyone speak Infernal?
yes. You can type in Infernal in the chat and just see if anyone responds.
How do you do it?
So you see the little brown box above the word chat? It's a drop down for the language you're using.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, I can speak giant and orc.
Okay, so we're back outside. We're outside of the lion's whatever. Oh, damn, I was gonna ask. I'm gonna poke my head back into that store. I'm like, oh, one last thing. Do you happen to know if there's any practitioners of the arcane arts in this town?
She says, there is no wizard that I'm aware of in town.
Thank you.
Burn.
And I'll say to the group at large, who's this Ilarno Albrecht that's Sildar was talking about?
Maybe he lives outside of the town.
Most confusing.
Is there a church here?
There is a shrine of luck. There's a small temple.
I'm gonna head over to the shrine and pray at it.
It's kind of outside of town. So if you were to go tonight, you wouldn't get there until nighttime.
Oh, that's pretty far, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna do that then. Unless anyone else wants to come along and pray for good luck.
When we've made it out onto the street, I'm going to bring up. So, what do we think? Do we want to find this spider? The Echo Cave sounded pretty interesting.
So was Spider supposed to be in town?
Gundren Tharden. in Gundro found the Echo Cave. That empty map case probably had the map with the location of Echo Cave in it. And Echo Cave had like magic forges and stuff and like a bunch of minerals. And I believe our dwarf friend was taken to the spider to extract the location of that cave from him. And I think we want to find our employer for money and cave for looting and treasure.
Well, I am going to get a drink at the inn and spend the night using thieves' cant to casually ask for the spider or for any info on him.
What time of day is it?
It's nighttime.
It's evening. It's late.
Evening.
Getting late.
You're gonna do what now with the thieves' kit?
I'm going to go chat up people at the inn and use thieves' cant to ask about the spider.
Well, we heard that the spider is at a castle and that people in town probably know where this castle is.
Oh, okay. Well, that's easier.
And it is Cragmaw Castle, where Chief Cragmaw resides. But I don't know where that is. And it's getting late. Cassius is gonna raise his eyebrows and look at everyone and be like, treasure? Echo Cave, treasure, anyone?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Adventure?
Let's adventure. I want to kill some stuff.
Excellent. I like money. Let's, I'm gonna hit the hay. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go perform. I'm gonna go find a place to perform.
You could do that at the inn. Are you guys all going to go to the inn? Is that what was decided?
Rock, how about we take a walk for a few minutes? It sounds like we have some things to discuss.
Who are you taking a walk with?
Talk?
I'll hit up the inn, get some mead.
Well, then in that case, since we already have the info, I'm gonna ask the guys to.
We don't have the info. We don't know where it is.
True. But we and we just have to ask where a castle is. That's a lot easier than asking about a criminal contact.
It's still the same thing. Like, I don't know.
All right, I'll head to the inn too.
Okay, so who's going to the inn?
Cassius.
I guess I will go get a drink at the inn.
I will go get a drink at the inn.
I have a plan at the inn. Now, does the
Okay,
inn have a
so-
bar?
It sure does.
All right, I'm in.
All right, so in the center of town stands a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and rough-hewn timbers. The common room is filled with locals nursing mugs of ale or cider, all of them eyeing you with curiosity.
I say, my friends, no need to worry. For Cassius Goldtongue is here, and you're about to be in a performance for the lifetime. Let me find the good innkeeper first, though.
So the innkeeper is behind the bar, and he's looking at you curiously as you walk in.
I'm gonna stay back from Cassius by at least 10 feet.
Cassius. I'm gonna use my ability by popular demand. I put it in the chat.
Okay.
Do we have a map of the
Free
area?
lodging and food as modest fare.
Possibly the circus at a or a
Yeah, so
theater, even though a
typically-
court.
So for you guys to stay, each of you will have to pay 2 silver pieces.
Suckers!
Joel does not. He gets to stay for free. The innkeeper, as you guys walk in, says, "Oh, hello, my name is Toblin Stonehill." He's kind of a short guy. He seems really friendly. He's excited to see you. He says, "We have 5 more rooms per rent. Our 6th room was just rented by someone named Sildar."
I'm gonna attempt to sneak the silver out of Cassius' gold pouch. Since he's not paying for room.
Okay, try to steal from Joel. Go ahead and roll.
I
Joel,
really thought it was gonna be the
roll
one.
reception.
Lame.
All right, you 2 silver pieces from Joel.
Here you go. 2 for room.
Okay. Hold on. Just wait 1 second.
Is it 100 silver to 1 gold?
I think it's 10 to 10 or 10 to 1.
Okay.
No one else notices. Of the
Wow.
in people. Hold on, give me 1 second.
How do I edit my gold?
You just type in a number.
You click it and type in a number.
At a passive of like 16 wouldn't do that then.
You
That's
got-
21.
Yeah,
Nice.
nobody in the party notices. Okay. Sorry, Joel, you lose 2 silver pieces.
But you
But
don't know how.
he has only 5 additional rooms for rent. He's giving 1 to Joel because there's a bard in town. They don't get a bard too often, which means there's 4 rooms left.
I'll rent one.
Well, there's 5.
I already
of you.
tagged one, so
So 2 of you are gonna have to double up.
Finnegan, care to bunk with me?
Sure.
There you go. And then just go ahead and
We've already
remove,
paid up.
go ahead and remove 2 silver pieces from all your guys' who are paying. Go ahead and remove 2.
Got it.
How do I do that? It doesn't seem to.
So click the number and then just type in the value. It won't look like it's working, but oh my god, I just zeroed out my silver somehow.
Hey James, did we see a map of the area in any of those places?
No, but I am sharing a map anyways.
No, I mean I was gonna like ask the bartender like a few random questions, like what's this spot? What's this spot? What's this one? Looks like a castle.
Can I rent a lady of the night to accompany me to my room?
This is a pretty small town. You may not be able to find one.
Look for a red light in a window.
There's a lady boy of the night you can find though.
So this is a town so Phandalin used to be a pretty large city, and then it was basically destroyed and it's been in ruins, and there's a few people from Waterdeep and Neverwinter Nights who have come here to settle the town. The town is basically just hunters and some people doing forestry. There isn't even a great deal of farming. There's a couple small farms around, but this is a pretty small town. There's only a few hundred people here.
That puts a wrench in my plan.
Hey, there's at least one here.
There are lady friends here, though.
Let me get a lady friend. They seem to know a lot.
So there's a number of people. There's a lot of town folk in the inn. So if you guys want, you can kind of mingle. I know that Chris wanted to do some thieves' cant to try to, I guess, find some criminals.
Oh well, no. I mean, I was trying to find a specific criminal, so.
Who are you looking
I don't
for?
think we need that to find Kragma.
Oh, okay.
I want to
Fine,
rent.
Grandma.
I want to rent the lady of the night so I can see if she knows where this castle is that we can go to,
That's what you're gonna do.
among other things. But yeah,
I don't think Phandalin has one for you. You could try to just talk up one of the barmaids if you'd like.
ooh. Okay, let me go back to the bar and chat up a barmaid.
I'm looking around the bar. Do I see any religious symbology?
At the bar?
Yeah, just in generally his decoration.
No. Go ahead and roll persuasion, Mr. Gall.
That's the dice on the far left.
Yeah, you can actually pull it from your character sheet.
Oh,
Skills.
The skills.
oh yeah. Okay. No, perception.
Persuasion.
Oh, persuasion.
Persuasion.
There it is. Goddamn, -1. Okay. Shit. What do I drag, the -1 or the stat? Oops.
The -1 and should roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Damn, 10.
Yeah, she's she's not super impressed, particularly because you're a half orc. It's a little off-putting.
Whoa, it's a race thing.
Race.
Wow.
I'm gonna roll for performance, see if I make any money for the night, but then I'm just gonna be performing all night.
Okay. There's a table somewhere, isn't there, that tells you how much money you make?
I'll look into that.
I think it's
I'm
in
gonna
the DM's
roll
guide.
perception to see if I saw Mario get shot down.
Can I do the same?
You're like, oh man, that's gotta hurt.
God damn.
I nudge. Yeah.
God damn.
I feel like this should have been a party check.
Jesus Christ.
What are we rolling perception for?
See Mario get shot down looking for Lady of the Night.
Oh.
So is Cassius performing now?
Sure am.
And
Shall we
everyone's,
tackle him?
Alright, so everyone saw Mario get shot down.
Yeah. I got fucking rejected.
I don't
So
think
I'm
anyone
gonna-
has seen the performance yet.
I'm gonna
So-
walk over to the bar maiden now that Mario got shot down by. And I'm gonna point at Cassius performing and say that is my student over there. I'm gonna try to persuade her to spend the night with me.
okay.
An
old man and a half orc.
Wow, James. Alright, I'll roll for persuasion. Oh, I rolled on the wrong thing here. Let me grab it again.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna try and subtly grab the attention of the barmaid with a cutting of the thread. Like,
Okay, so she covers it quickly, but she does vomit in her mouth slightly. She recovers and says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I gotta go do something in the back." And she hurries into the back of the inn.
I'm gonna quickly walk over and slip her 2 copper and say, "Sorry about them."
Oh, man.
No, she's gone. She's out.
What is Sim?
Is the innkeeper around?
The innkeeper is there, yeah.
I'm gonna go over and I think basic meal is 5 copper and pass him 5 copper and say, "Sorry about my friends. Can you see the barmaid gets this?"
He takes it. Says, "Sure can. Thank you so much."
Also, she's gone. Can I get an ale?
Let me see how much the ale costs.
Damn it, James.
Oh, my God. I got shot down.
It looks like it does come with a room, so you do get some ale with the price of the room.
I'm gonna walk up and ask him for a pint as well.
Okay.
And in the process, I'm gonna ask him if he knows of any landmarks in the area.
He says, "Yeah, there's a shrine outside of town." Well, what is it that you're looking for? There's a lot of stuff in town.
Heard about some castles nearby. Do you know of any?
This is castle.
It was Crag something, I think. It was a while
Oh,
ago.
you mean
Cragmaw?
Cragmaw Castle?
Hey, you've heard of it?
Yeah. Yeah, I have heard of Cragmaw Castle.
I heard the architecture there was something to see.
He said, "Oh, I haven't seen it personally."
And do you know where it is?
He says, "Not exactly. But I do know that..."
Does no one know where this
Give me
fucking
one
castle
second.
is? Good lord, dude.
Well, if you can point us in the right direction, a high hill will do the rest.
Well, he says Darren Endermath, the Orchard Keeper, is a former adventurer. He may actually know where the castle is.
Oh yeah, thanks a lot.
Was it Darren? Is he in the inn? Or is he somewhere else?
You ask the innkeep, he says he's not in the inn today.
Where is he?
Most likely at his orchard.
How far away is the
Where-
orchard relative to where we're at?
It's right outside of town.
I thought you said
But
he was a
you-
former orchard keeper.
A former adventurer.
My bad.
It's right outside of town, but it is night, so you might want to go see him in the morning.
All right, I'll utilize my room, take a nap until the morning.
As you are heading up, Sildar comes down from his room and he sees all of you. And then he says, "Oh, you're here. Good. I need to discuss something with you. Can you guys all come upstairs with me?"
Can we get another round of ale first?
He says, Sure. Take your drinks.
I'm gonna
Okay.
continue performing.
I'm gonna grab my ale, give a stink eye to Cassius, and head upstairs.
Why?
Okay, so you guys all go upstairs, and you are rather cramped in Sildar's room. These are not big rooms. He says, "I can't find my friend. It's as if he never showed up in town."
Who's your friend?
Which one?
It's the mage that he was looking for, that Joel was asking questions about.
Oh.
What's the mage's name?
I'm looking for that right now. His name is... Should be right here. Iarno Albrek. Iarno Albrek. He says, "I can't find anybody who knows anything about him. He should have been here months ago."
Where was he coming from?
Neverwinter. Same place we were coming from. He says, "I'm very worried about my friend. I've also heard some disturbing rumors about this Red Brand group that has taken over. Iarno was coming to town to try to get things in order so that we could better take advantage of the mine, but it seems like he never made it, and that these Red Brands are now in charge of the town."
If we could find a red brand and start removing body parts until they tell us what happened to the mage.
I told you, they don't take well to that.
Well, we gotta have some fun while we're here.
Where is there a red brand in the inn?
Sildar, he doesn't know. He said, "I'm not entirely sure if they're here or not."
Do they
Go ahead
do they
and roll.
reside in town? Or are they just traveling through and they kind of stop by a few nights and then leave?
He says that he's heard rumors that they've taken residence in the old manor at the top of the hill on the east side of town.
Ooh.
The red brands have?
Yeah. I'd like to sneak my way up there.
How many are there in that manor?
He says he doesn't know.
Tens, hundreds, or absolutely no idea?
He's not sure. Doesn't know how many people are there. He doubts that it's hundreds. There's only a couple hundred people in this town.
All right. I want to take advantage of it being night and then go towards the manor. Can I...
You jumping out the window?
I'll go
I mean,
down.
it's an inn. He could just walk out of the inn.
I'm fucking huge. I could just probably step down. Can I stealth my way up there so I'm not seen?
You
Despite-
can. Yeah, you could roll stealth to sneak your way through town. It is nighttime, so you do have cover. You know, there's buildings and trees and stuff to make your way up there. Is there anybody who wants to go with you?
I'd like to go, but separately.
And Joel, you can roll 2d10 for your silver that you've earned.
Nice.
If you're going to try to be stealthy, then I should not go.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going,
We're going
to
to the manor?
the manor. I want to stealth my way up there and see if I can hear any conversations near the manor.
I'll follow you 50 feet back.
50 feet? All right.
That
Anyone?
shrine is about like an hour outside, right? Or an hour away or so?
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Did he count my roll? Oh, no, it didn't.
James, if I walked to that shrine and then walked back, basically, would I still be able to get a proper rest and all that? Not too long.
Yeah, if you walk to the shrine, you could get there and come back in time.
I'm gonna do that, and then while I'm heading out, I'm gonna see if I see them.
Yeah, you do see the rest of the party heading out.
I'm gonna sneak behind them.
Anyone want to say anything, Cassius? About
Well, you see
anything?
them all leaving. As you're collecting your money, you would notice everyone's walking out.
Oh, I gotcha. Well then, yeah, I guess I'll go too. I thought Mario was like sneaking out of a window while we were going to sleep.
Are
Oh,
you
no.
sneaking out of a window?
No,
I thought you were
my
just walking out the
sneaking.
front door.
I'm walking up and take advantage of it being dark. I'm going to sneak once I get there.
Because you guys just walk through the town. Like, if you just sneak through the town, it's going to look weird. If you're just like all of a sudden sneaking through the town, that's pretty suspicious. You can just walk through the town until you get close to it.
Are there any children out and about?
It's nighttime, so no, not really.
Okay, never mind that.
All right. I'm walking.
Gonna expose yourself?
What time is it by the time I get there? Still nighttime?
It is nighttime. It's not that far. It's not a big town. But
Oh.
as you're walking down the street, you see another bar. Like, this is a run-down bar. And you see 4, which looks like thugs in these red capes sitting on a deck outside that bar. They're wearing grimy scarlet cloaks, and they have sullen stares fixed on you as you're walking past.
Ooh.
Does this look like a bar in the South where they're racists out front about to yell at any black person walking by?
Oh my god, dude.
That's the vibe
Wait,
you're
what
giving me.
bars in the South are you impacting you?
He's just looking at the group of you walking through town.
All right. Can I give him a mean stare to just like mind your business? Can I roll
Yeah, go for it.
intimidation?
Go for it.
Hey.
Oh yeah, he averts his gaze.
I'm
Okay.
gonna catch the eye of one, give him a smile, and wink.
Okay, that confuses them.
All right. Well, since they lost, since they're not paying attention to me, I'm gonna stealth my way around the bar and see if I can listen to their conversation. There's 4 of them, right?
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
Are they sitting outside or are they inside somewhere?
They're on the patio. They're outside.
Got it. Then I'm gonna sneak on the side of the patio and see if I can listen in.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
Fuck.
Ooh. That's
Well
much
done.
lower than their passive perception. So they notice you trying to sneak around them, and one of them stands up and he seems to recover a little bit. And he says, "Oh, here's a whole pack of little puppies. What do you want, puppies? Come here to bark at us?" And they're walking towards the half-orc who was trying to sneak around the bar.
I'm gonna facepalm first off,
God damn it. Let's
and
get-
then turn to, I assume Finnegan standing next to me, and say, "Should we help him?"
I am going to hide behind Nick. Because I can do that.
I'm staring right at you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm moving to the side and hid it from them.
That's a good stealth.
I'm gonna walk up to them if that's the case.
Okay. So you're walking up to them as they stand up and they start walking towards Gaul. And they're just hurling insults at you at this point.
I'm gonna come over as well.
Does that make you mad?
I'm gonna respond and start insulting their penises. What's the matter? Is your penis so small you have to insult others to feel better
Are
about
you
it?
fucking kidding me, dude? This guy's
Okay.
so fucking
Roll.
weird.
I don't know what you're trying to do. Are you trying to intimidate them?
Oh, I'm just trying to get them to throw the first punch.
Oh my
I don't know what that
god.
would be. Or make them back down. Like, I'm good with either.
It'd probably be intimidation then.
Yeah, it would be intimidation.
Dude,
they're not.
he's fucking
not
talking about
intimidated.
dicks,
They
dude.
say, it's time for you to move on, strangers. Give us all your stuff and be on your way.
Whoa!
And they start putting their hands to their weapons.
You do realize how many there are of us versus you.
Oh, and then I get upset. I stomp my foot, and then we're like, "Hold on there, 1 second."
Oh,
What do they do? I roll 16.
What are you trying to intimidate them to do? For them to
Oh,
back
to like
down?
back off. Yeah, to take their hands off their weapons.
Okay.
When combat starts, I'm going to start to work my way around to their behind.
With the 16, they hesitate. And one of them regains a little bit enough confidence to say, "You best get out of here before we do something we'll both regret."
whoa! I'm not gay.
Oh my fucking god, dude!
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
What
I
is
want no
wrong?
part of your
What is
whatever that
what
is,
is
and I'm starting to
wrong
walk
with
away.
Nick, dude? He's talking about
They
fucking
watch you walk
dicks.
away. What are you going
And
to do?
oh
Call
my
them?
god, dude! Okay, sorry, I was not paying attention. What happened?
They're asking you to walk away before they do something to you.
They're no longer trying to take your stuff.
All right, I'll walk away slowly as they're hurling insults at me.
I'm going to go take this time to hide in the bushes.
They're like, "That's right. You better walk away."
And I start walking slowly and dramatically.
They don't see Finnegan, right? He was hiding the whole time.
Finnegan was hiding the whole time. There's no way they saw Finnegan.
All right, then I suggest Finnegan, you go sneak up and see if you can listen to the conversation.
That's my goal, yeah.
All right. That was a diversion
Okay, so
for you
the
guys.
rest of the group continues walking, right? It's just Finnegan that's hanging about,
Yeah.
being sneaky.
I'm walking
Yeah.
towards the manor still.
And you can see it. It's up on a hill. It looks a little bit like a castle, an old castle more than a manor, but it's a manor house that looks like it's built with fortifications.
Okay.
All right, so they sit back down, and Finnegan roll perception. 11, that's good. So you hear them cursing like, "Oh man, we would have fucked up those guys if they hadn't walked away." Like, "Oh, yeah. It's like, we better watch them though. It looks like they're headed towards the manor."
Hmm.
You say, "We'll let them walk a bit further ahead, and we'll follow up behind them."
Oh, they're gonna follow behind. Yeah, crap.
If only Finnegan would relay that information somehow.
How far are we from them at this point?
You guys are just a little bit of ways down the road.
And
How
probably
many feet?
couple 100 feet.
It's been a few rounds,
Oh,
so I mean, however you can walk in a couple minutes.
never mind.
Sounds like we're gonna have to fight these dudes.
But you guys continue walking east. Finnegan, do you leave after that conversation, or are you hanging out?
So, is there anything else here? Does this look like, or just kind of where they were?
You peek in one of the windows, and this looks like it looks like a crap bar. It's a dive bar. It's not real nice. The people inside seem distinctly more rough than the inn.
It's not like I'm gonna run in and steal some info. I'm gonna follow them. Yeah, I'm gonna follow them, and ideally, when they go in, if they go in for a sneak attack, I'm going to sneak attack them before, so that they can't get the sneak attack.
If you look at the map, let me share this again. I don't think I've shared it with everyone.
I see it. I see that circle you drew on that building.
That's the bar that you guys are at. So there's a few more buildings as you walk
Oh.
east toward the manor.
Can I get the map?
I thought we were a lot closer. Okay.
Ah, thank you.
Are we able to draw on the map?
I think so. Should be a toolbar in the top right, and then there should be a little ink and a feather.
Wait, ink and a feather. Drawing mode.
Wow, someone erased everything. So so that's the bar. Is that the red bar or the other one?
It's the bar you were just at.
Gotcha. And this is the manor?
That is the manor.
All right, in a few minutes, I'm right here.
Okay. Where is here? Someone's. Oh, you're the little person. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what to draw.
It's like E.T. Long neck.
So, as we're walking along, once I pass this house so that the guys on the porch of the bar can't see me, I'm going to go off into the field and sneak around towards the manor.
Okay, roll stealth. And Finnegan, are you following your group or are you following the 4 dudes?
Can I get around them and get to the group
Not if you're sneaking, because they're not sneaking. They're just going to be walking down the street after them. They're going to be faster than you.
What if you run along that path?
Yeah, actually, what if I stealth to that path and run around?
Yeah, you could probably do that. Roll stealth.
Aren't you like super short though? It's gonna take you so long to get there.
Ew, I've got 25 feet of movement speed, thank you very much.
He can sprint.
Wait, why are these using the wrong stat? My stealth skills are using con first.
What?
Okay, if you click on it, it changes it.
Yeah, you can manually change it.
Wait, who drew the stick figure on the map?
I did.
That's Mario.
Yeah,
Yep.
They do not see you and they do not see Nick. So, Finnegan, you're able to sneak across the path as the 4 get up and start walking down the trail to follow the rest of the group. You run through the trees and behind that house, and you're able to catch up with the group as they start going up the hatchbacks.
I say, they're coming, get ready. And then I move into a hiding position.
Derek, you have snuck into the field and you're sneaking, so you're not moving real fast. And you see in the trail as they walk past the houses, the 4 men following up behind the group of your companions.
Who is the group of companions? It seems like it's just Gall on the road, Derek and the planes.
I thought you were there too. I thought everyone was there. Gall, Throck, Roshi.
I'm there.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, where's Roshi been this whole time?
I'm in the tavern looking for the ladies.
Oh.
Where else would he be?
I was under the assumption that everyone was going with Gall.
I
thought it was just me and
left
Thok.
by performance.
And me.
Yeah,
I
you
did-
and Finnegan are sneaking through. Me and Thok are just walking up to the manor.
Oh, like up
I've
to the
been
bar.
with
I was with, though.
Cassius the whole time. My student.
Whoa,
Okay.
we weren't together. We're just in the same room.
So you guys are at the
Yes.
inn.
Not together.
Okay.
Okay, so Finnegan runs around and tells Thok and Gall that, hey, those 4 dudes are walking up behind you.
Can I see them? Or
I
is
just-
it too dark?
I told you you could see them. You have dark vision. So you see them walking down the road towards the manor.
I'm gonna try and stay about 40 to 50 feet from them as I go.
Okay. They did not light a torch because they're trying to be sneaky. So they don't see you. And if you look at the map, the terrain is pretty hilly, so you can't see around the bend. As you guys go up on top of the hatchback, I'm assuming you guys continue walking up the hatchback. Is that a yes?
Yeah.
No,
I'm trying to
gonna
look
hide.
here. Can I use
Oh,
my
they're gonna keep on.
athletics or acrobatics to like jump up another level towards
Sure.
the manor?
Yeah, you can jump up.
Is it okay if I erase your character, Mario? I want to see what's behind it.
Yeah, go ahead. So I'm there. I want to jump to. I'm just gonna put a dot. I want to jump here from where I'm at.
Mario, can you erase your character?
That's a
Oh,
lot further than you think it is.
Oh shit! Hold on.
That's
oh.
like multiple house lengths.
Oh, okay, hold on.
There's a measure down at the bottom. That line is like
Oh,
50 feet.
50 feet. I can jump 50 feet, so I'm here. I can jump. I don't know.
You could probably do here.
But there's also elevation gain in that. So you're on the lower hatchback, like right as you get up. You could jump onto the ledge up above it.
Okay, like right here. Oh shit, right here. God damn it. Why do I have a line?
Like right there.
Did the same thing for me.
Ah, crap. Can you share the map with me? And closed it.
Yeah, I can. Sorry, I'm trying to turn off the.
Did you click the little like arrow that goes to the upper right to make it your background?
Hold on. I clicked
Oh,
on.
you don't accidentally close it.
No, I had
I
drawing
just
mode.
reshared it.
Okay. I wanted to leave a dot, but why is it drawing a line? There we go. So I want to jump like right there, I guess.
You can just run up. They're not going to see you.
Okay.
So you could just run up there.
Then I'll
So-
just run up there.
Can I estimate where it looks like they'll probably meet us?
Can they still see us walking up to the manor, or they lost vision?
They, since you guys have dark vision, Finnegan, you also have low light vision, right?
I think so. Let me
There's no
see.
such thing in this edition, sadly.
Oh, that's right. I don't have dark vision, actually.
Yeah, I think halflings and humans are like the only ones that don't have dark vision now.
So Finnegan will need a light if he leaves the road. So he can kind of just stay on the road and run and follow you guys. But Thok and Gaul, you see just fine at night.
And me.
And you. They're going to pass you, though, Nick. They're walking faster than you as you're sneaking through the field.
Okay. If I sneak on the road, will I be enough to keep up with them, or are they starting to hoof it?
They're just walking. But you're moving much slower because you're sneaking.
So, what I want to do is find a good spot that we could basically fight them at. Put a lantern on the road, or lantern nearby there, and then hide.
Where Mario is probably a very good spot. There's a cliffside there. On either side, you have to come up through the road. There's a tree there at the top by the manor. So if you want, you could hide behind the tree, or you could just kind of stand there and meet them at the top of the hill and have the high ground.
Nah, I'm gonna go hide behind the tree then.
I want to stay there and fortify, and I can see him coming since I can see you in the dark.
Yeah, you'll see them coming. What do you want to do, Jason?
I'll just stay on the road and I'll wait for him.
Next to Gaul.
Just two giant
Yeah.
half orcs.
Okay, they come walking up the road. Nick, they're leaving you behind in the field. Is there something you want to do?
How far behind am I? I don't want to be more than 80 feet from them, and I will break stealth if that's going to happen.
I mean, yeah, it's like 100 feet from the field to the hatchbacks. So once they get to the top of the hatchback, what do you want to do?
I'm going to catch up without sneaking, hopefully at a walking pace if I can. I was intending to not let them get more than 80 feet from me the whole time.
Okay, well, as you walk out onto the path behind them, one of them turns around and sees you.
Wait, is he human?
He is human, but I told you if you're on the trail, you can walk just fine. You can see fine because there's nothing. There's moonlight, I said if you get off the trail, you can't really see.
Wait, so if I'm in the field, they wouldn't be able to see me?
You've been hiding in the field.
If I'm
That's
not
why they
hiding but
didn't
just walking in the field, could they see me?
If you're just standing there, yeah, it's a grass field.
Okay.
You've been hiding and sneaking. That's why they didn't see you. It's the grass
Yeah.
field.
I didn't know if there was not enough light to see someone in the field, but okay. So he sees me?
Yeah, they turns around, he sees you, and he nudges the other three. And they are close enough. You can't see Derek. He's too far away for you guys to see with your dark vision. But the humans are at kind of where the hatchback starts going up. The two half-orcs see them. They see them pause, and they see them turn around. Yeah, they're right there where that dot is.
Ooh!
Freaking
I want to
run and
backstab
jump
one of
on
them.
him.
Catch him
Just,
by
run off
surprise.
the cliff.
You want to like run and jump and attack them from the front?
Yeah, I want to run and jump one of them. I basically want to keep one alive to interrogate him.
Okay.
You
Do
guys-
you mention something to Thok and Finnegan before you do this?
Hey, Thok and Finnegan, wait, Finnegan, you gonna stay back? You gonna?
Right now, Finnegan's hiding behind the tree, but you saw him walk over to the tree.
So, what's the possibility of me just jumping on his back for this?
He can definitely carry you if you want to do that.
Yep.
He's got the strength to carry you. That's not a problem.
Let's do it.
All right, Finnegan jumps on my back. Thok, you in?
Let's do it.
Okay. So, Thok and Gall, roll athletics. You're going to run and jump down the hill. Or jump off the little hill that's there.
Do I see them
Attack
start to do this?
You'll see them once they get within
Once they're at the hill.
60 feet.
Yeah, as far as you know, you have no idea we're coming towards them.
When you see me,
How do
though,
we do this?
I'm doing the Free Willy thing.
Just roll athletics. This is for the jump.
4?
Wait, how do I roll the
The
athletics?
fuck?
Go to skills and double click the plus whatever next to
I got
athletics.
+5 in athletics. I can't roll more better than a 4?
You got a 9.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, so Thok makes the jump. Gall, I guess the halfling's a little heavier than I thought. So he struggles a little bit with the halfling on the back. And he stumbles down the hill. But Jason gets a surprise attack on one of these 4.
All right.
Action. Oh god, you have a halberd.
It's rather presumptuous to just roll the damage.
Hold on, let me set up a map real quick.
Okay, no, I guess it wasn't.
I hit him.
Yeah,
We don't know yet.
take the 22. His roll is 22. Remember it.
I mean, it's right there. We don't need to remember it.
Yeah, but before the map shows up, we have to reroll.
Alright, so I don't have a map that really pertains to this. I'm just going to use this one again.
I don't know that we have a party order for this one.
Alright, so we have...
I thought it auto rolled our initiative.
It will once I get you guys on here.
How much gold has Cassius made at this point?
2 silver less than he's expecting.
Not enough.
Why don't they show up?
Been on the party
Just
order.
keeps receipts.
I put them on the party order. They should be there.
Are they not in the orientation though? In the order?
I think still black. I don't see anything.
Yeah,
Wait, I'm on
the
the road
order's only
now?
4 of us right now.
Not in the tavern with all the ladies,
You are
making
in
them
the
vomit
tavern.
in their
I'm
mouth.
just trying to.
You're in the tavern with all the men.
I wanted to make sure no lady went unvomited to this night.
It's a very specific fetish medicine. Perfect for it.
I can't drag you from there.
Something's weird. Like, I can't.
It's only showing what's in the comment tracker. Comment tracker has stuff, says it's round 2.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't see me or Thok or Derek. Oh no, Derek's there. It is
Can
me.
you clear the
Oh, I
comment tracker?
only see Derek. I guess I'll kill him.
Nope, there's Finnegan. Time to get to work.
Is the ale free?
Not all of it.
It's included with your room within reason. They're not gonna like.
Only if you're
Okay.
gambling.
Is the measuring thing on?
Should be now.
I think.
Okay.
Okay, where is the encounter?
Yeah, if you draw an arrow, you can get a measurement.
Wasn't on before.
All right. I think we're more like back here.
Okay, initiatives have been rolled. Let me put them on the map.
Oh boy, 17 health. Oh no, wait, that's initiative. What's their HP?
They're just healthy.
Oh no.
Is there a way to zoom in?
Scroll wheel.
Scroll.
Yeah, it's mouse wheel. So
Middle click
Mario
to drag
didn't
them out.
quite make the jump. So Jason, you can attack any of them. Go ahead and move to the one you want to attack. And you get a surprise round.
I just see black.
You guys should also be full health. Let me remove your wounds. There we go. Let me...
And I'm using a halberd, so I have reach, so I'll be back a little.
How about now, Madison? Do you see something?
Yeah, much better. Much better. I am like chugging ales, by the way, so you guys know.
All 2 of them that they'll give you.
Okay, so you get a surprise round, Jason, because you made your athletics check. So go ahead and target and attack.
He already used his attack.
Yeah, I rolled the 22 to hit, 14 damage.
Okay, so target some... Oh, you attacked the top one.
Yeah.
14 damage. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Okay, so that guy's pretty fucked up already. Alright, so we'll go to this top of the round. It's now Derek's turn.
Having seen this,
Flying
I know.
half-orc.
flying hammer, I'm gonna assume shit's going down. I think that'll get me 55 away from the guy, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna finger guns and shoot my Eldritch Blast.
That's a hit. Roll for damage. He is dead, so he gets sliced in the back by an orc, and then he turns around just in time to catch a blast in the face, and then he crumples to the ground.
I'm gonna hold up my fingers to my face and blow them off like they're a gun.
And Thok, it's your turn again.
All right.
Oh, let me make sure. Okay, so
Hey,
Derek. There you go, round 1. Now we're ready.
All right. So does it? Am I targeting 2 now?
You're targeting all of them.
Yeah, you're targeting all of them.
How
So
do
you see
I?
on the combat tracker, it
There,
says
I clear them for you. So go ahead and select your new target. You're still targeting all of them. What are you doing? You can control click on one to select it. There you go.
Does it say how close I am to them?
10 feet.
Yeah.
10 feet. Okay.
It's a hit. Oof. It's still alive, but they're not doing well. Do you want to do something? You want?
No, that's it.
Okay, end your turn. All right, so that dude is bleeding to death on the ground. That guy is bleeding. They are they're freaking out a little bit. They're like, "Oh my god, you're gonna pay for that, you son of a bitch!" And they all turn around and look at the half-orc who's been slicing them in the back.
Me and Cassius are inside the tavern still. Like, we don't know that there's a fight going on.
That is correct. You do not know that there's a fight.
Over bitches.
Just how I wanted it.
Plausible deniability.
That's right.
So it's a miss. Oh, he has to walk up to you as well. And his second attack is a hit. He's slashing you with his short sword.
Oof.
And they're all gonna gang up on you, Jason. Ooh, that's another hit. And his second attack. Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So that was 3. So the fourth guy doesn't need to attack Jason. So instead, he comes up to the other half
The
orc.
fourth guy's dead.
That guy's not dead.
One of them was dead, so the fourth guy. Or,
There's no
Oh,
Number
yeah,
4 isn't dead.
That was the fourth guy that attacked and finished off Jason.
so I
No,
should. One
No,
guy
that was
missed.
only 2 guys. They attacked twice.
Oh, they all attacked twice.
Yeah, they all attacked twice. They all have multi-attack. So number 4 hasn't attacked anybody.
Oh, no.
So he's going up to the half orc.
Oh, God.
The other half orc. And then he's going to attack with his short sword. Oh my god.
Oh, what the Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Alright. And he's going to attack again. He wasn't supposed to do damage. Let me take care of that. Let me give you back 4 damage.
And unconscious and prone him.
Yeah, he's fine. For now.
Yeah. Yeah. Define fine.
Okay, yeah, you're probably not fine.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, so they just cut through the half orcs. Gall, who's bleeding to death on the ground, you succeed your save.
A double
Finnegan,
succeed, right?
he did, he double succeeded.
Jesus.
It is your turn, Finnegan. On that double succeed,
Oh, wait.
he went to 1 hit point. Heal 1.
Wait,
Gall
can I...
is no longer unconscious.
So it's still my turn. Can I use the potions that I bought at the town earlier?
Yes, you can. It's not Finnegan's turn, it's your turn. I don't know why. Apparently on a 20 you got a hit point. Heal 1 to Gall, status heavy.
I thought
Interesting.
you just got 2 successes.
Oh, isn't that a half orc trait?
Oh no, the half orc trait. If we go down once per day, we don't go to 0. We go back.
Yeah.
So I'm still up.
No, I think you have to make on your turn you will be up. It hasn't been your turn yet since they knocked you down.
Oh, I didn't buy the fucking thing that come with potions.
Is that potion gonna do enough, or do you want to try to take one of them out?
Oh, I thought the kit
Can't
that I
do
had.
both.
Unless what's a piton? Piton.
You use it to climb.
Oh, okay.
It's a climbing anchor.
Damn it.
Can you read that effect, Jason? Is it
Yeah,
just...
so what it says, it's relentless endurance. When you are reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead.
Would you like to drop to 1 hit point?
Yeah, I'll just drop to 1. And you can use it once per long rest.
Alright, you're at 1 hit point.
Okay. Well, I can't heal myself, so I'll attack.
You could drink a potion if you want, or you could attack.
I don't have any potions though.
I thought you got one of the potions.
That's what I thought, but the kit that I bought didn't have any potions.
He thought he was buying potions, but we got potions as loot at one point.
Oh, I see.
I got one, and then
I forgot that you weren't there when we distributed the potions. There's some people do have magic potions. But it is your turn, so if you want, you can attack that guy who
Yeah, I want to attack this guy.
nearly took you out.
Are you a barbarian? Can you rage?
How do I rage?
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
It's under actions, probably somewhere in there. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rage
yeah.
right there.
What's rage do?
Halves physical damage.
Done
so you
to me?
click on the little dragon, it'll tell you. So in battle, you fight with primal ferocity. On your turn, you can enter rage as a bonus action. While raging, you gain the following benefits if you aren't wearing heavy armor. You gain advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian, as shown in the rage damage column of the barbarian table. You also have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. It lasts for 1 minute, which is 10 rounds.
Okay, then yeah, let me rage. How do I use it? Is it one of these icons?
I think
You just
Oh,
stay
there we go.
raged. Yeah.
So I'll rage, and I'm going to attack this guy, and I am going to attack him with my great axe. So it's the dice and then the 1d something afterward.
So
right?
you can just double click on the +5 dice, and that'll attack him.
Got it.
Boom, that's a hit.
And then double click the bloody.
The other one, the 1d12 +3.
Yeah,
Your
that's what I rolled.
Nice.
Oh,
14
God.
14.
I thought you rolled another d20. I saw the 14.
He needs to get his bonus rage damage. So.
Yeah, how much does this bonus rage damage
2.
do? Is it 2?
Because we're all level 1, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
Okay, so did an additional 2.
16. So that guy has 1 health then.
Yeah. That's number 4. Let me put 2 more wounds on him. No, that would put him down to 0. So he'd be dead.
Sweet.
He only had 2 hit points left. Alright, so he slashes Mario Gall twice. Gall falls to the ground, gets up, and then just cuts the dude in half.
Hell yeah.
Now it is Finnegan's turn.
Pat Go on the back. Good job, big guy.
Oh man, you
Go
gotta
stab him.
kill number 2. Keep number 3. Can we keep take him hostage or interrogate during this
You
whole
don't
thing?
have to
You
kill
can-
him.
You can choose to do non-lethal damage, but you have to tell me you're doing non-lethal damage.
Okay,
And magic is always lethal.
Yeah, magic is always lethal. So is
Okay.
range attacks.
got it.
Let's see. Main.
We got to keep one of them alive.
Here we go.
I think we
Making
should.
a rapier attack against number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And because there's an ally with it.
Ooh,
But I
got
can
You're
reroll
halfling.
that because I'm a halfling.
Okay. You try, but he's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh. Okay then. Good job. Congrats. And I end my turn. Where's my end turn button?
Combat tracker, it's the down arrow on the bottom left.
Combat tracker, that's what I need for.
Alright. Your turn, Derek.
I'm gonna go 15 feet forward, so I now see all that's going on. And I'm gonna finger guns him.
Oof.
That's a miss. Blast shoots out, but he doesn't hit him.
I dodge out of the way.
Are you gonna move any more? Okay, go
Yep.
there.
And that'll be.
Alright, Jason.
All right, I'll use my bonus action for second wind.
Okay.
How do I do that? There we go. So it's a D10 plus my fighter level.
It's a 1.
So roll a d10. Nice. 7 hit points. So just remove 7 wounds from you.
Where do I do that?
On your character sheet, the main page, there's wounds. You can just click it and then change number.
You can also do it from the combat tracker. Do you see your wounds on the combat tracker?
It's WND. It's the last column.
Yeah, you can change it there, I believe. Or at least I can. I'll just do it. There you go. 5 wounds.
Okay. And then I will attack.
Ruffian 2. That's a hit.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you take your halberd and it crashes down into his skull and splits it open. And the guy crumples to the
You
ground.
guys are running out of people to take alive.
We're doing a good job.
Oh, and then that's it.
Okay, go ahead and end your turn.
Dead.
All right.
Dead,
That
dead,
guy
and
is
dead.
And 2 is dead. And 3 is the last one alive. He looks a little panicked. And he... Ooh,
He's fighting 2 undead orcs.
they're not undead.
He watched them both die, and then they both spit back out.
Oh, I didn't use my my relentless endurance. There we go. Now I used
Okay.
it.
Jason, you should also use yours if you haven't.
I think he used this already.
Okay.
I used my second wind, yeah.
10, 20, 30, 20, 30. Okay, so he's running. Jason, you get attack of opportunity.
Oh, it's only supposed to be 1. Which one was the first one?
You dropped... It does just re-roll it. You dropped 7.
Okay. I'll just reroll
I
it.
don't know which one was first.
Oh,
Why does he
You-
keep doing 2?
You have advantage toggled in the bottom left.
How do I turn that off?
Just
Click
click
the
it.
ADV.
What?
So on the bottom left, there's ADV next to modifier.
next to your dice row.
Clicking it should turn it off.
Okay, I think it's off.
Should be like a yellowy tan color if it's off.
I don't know.
Why do you have advantage? It's interesting. Just
Should we
roll a
roll it?
d20.
But I don't have advantage on. It's not clicked on my thing.
Gray means it's on.
It's yellow.
So the game's giving him advantage for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Interesting.
Do they have advantage?
Wait,
on attacks
are-
of opportunity?
Oh, it's because of who he's targeting.
Too. It's
He's targeting
two's
a
on the
prone
ground,
guy.
that's why.
Yeah, you have to target Ruffian 3.
Oh.
Yeah, you're trying to murder a corpse, man.
That's why there's advantage. Because he's on the ground, you're getting advantage. That's what's happening.
Can you?
I mean, all of those hit though. I should just take that.
And the one dropped a 1.
That's still a hit. 16. 9. Oh, man. Okay, he's still alive. He slashes him down the side. He's trying to get away. Wait, when you run, you do 4 times your speed, right?
2.
It's just 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think you. I don't think they have run in this as they did in the other one. So you have your
Dash.
movement, and then you can dash, which just gives you your movement again.
All right, so he dashed. I know that's not right. From here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. 35, 40, 45, 50. Let's say 55, 60. That's where he went. It's Gall's turn.
All right.
He's running towards the manor.
How much health does he have? The thing didn't
Not a lot.
update.
Yeah.
He is bloody.
I'm gonna move. Can I move closer to him and attack?
What was that?
Can I move closer to him and attack?
You could move 30 feet. You could run up to him. You could dash next to him. So if he tries to run away again, you'd get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, that's 30 feet right there.
And then you could dash and move another 30 feet.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Block his path.
And then I'm gonna dash. Hold on. How do I? There we go. Wait, what?
I think you just targeted him.
Yeah. Okay. Target. There we go. And I can dash another 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to dash 25. I still want to attack him. Do I have to be next to him to attack?
You do have to be next to him to attack.
Okay.
I
Then
haven't seen you request movement yet.
I haven't let go. I'll do 20 feet, which will be right in front of him. So I'll block his path.
Okay.
And then I'm
So
going to. Oh, go ahead.
So dashing takes your attack. So now you're next to him because he dashed to try to get away from you. So you dashed up to him. If he
But when he
moves
runs from
away
you, yeah.
from you, you get an attack of opportunity. So you get a free attack on him.
And if he disengages, so he only moves half as much, and the rest of us can catch up.
So basically, your turn is you're running after him.
Oh.
But that's really good.
It is
You're in a
good. You're
great
in a good
position.
position.
Okay. So can I still attack him then?
No, not
No?
until he tries to move away from you.
Okay. In that case, then my turn's done, I guess.
Okay. You're up, Chris.
All right. I move. You know what? I'm gonna choose to only move 25 feet. Actually,
Move as far as you want.
because I'm a halfling and that's my max. What's with
dash.
these things?
What's with what things?
These lines. They're like the.
It's to your targets.
So that's my target. Oh, he's 30. It's okay. I'm gonna whip out a dagger.
Don't kill him.
Do non-lethal.
Yeah.
You
Non-lethal
can't do non-lethal with a thrown weapon.
Oh, I can?
Cannot.
Throw it at his Achilles tendon.
Improvised weapon, throw a rock. It'll still kill him, but you know.
Okay, well then I'm gonna use my dash action.
Get up next to him.
He'd still be not quite next to him.
No, 30 feet away, but 5 feet away from him is in combat, right?
Oh yeah, he would be next to him.
So, question here: when the opportunity attack goes off, has he moved yet, or is it before he moves?
It's as he tries to move. It's when he moves out of your threat, you get the attack of opportunity.
Okay, so when I move here, that means we'll have advantage, right?
Yes, you would have advantage.
Is the attack opportunity always going to be lethal?
No, you can choose to do. You just when you're doing a melee attack, you can just say I'm doing non-lethal before you roll damage.
Okay. Good.
And then I end my turn.
Thought there's a toggle for that.
It's a verbal toggle.
Okay, well, I can't see any of that. Everyone just disappeared out of my vision.
They ran to the east.
I know. It's just, I'm not seeing any of that right now. So I'm going to head here. I see Finnegan just barely at the edge of my vision. See all of these other people. Wait, could I have moved here instead?
Sure.
Okay. And I'm gonna start looting the body since I don't really know what's going on.
Just in the middle of combat, you start looting
Oh,
bodies.
what the fuck? What a team player,
I'll
Nick.
check to make sure he's dead first.
Yeah, because the chopped off head and bodies didn't give it away.
Yeah. One dude's in half, the other guy's head is split open. Let me check to make sure they're dead.
And the third one?
You hit him in the face with your Eldritch Blast.
Oh, right. I'm gonna wrap him up so there's not blood on the ground.
Good
All
luck
right.
with that.
Thok, it's your turn.
What the fuck, dude?
So I moved and then dashed, and so I'm there.
Perfect. It's his turn.
Can I intimidate him and tell him to surrender?
No, but he's gonna surrender. He's like, okay, you got me. You got me. He drops his short sword. He's like, well, we don't gotta fight anymore. I mean, we were just coming to talk. I don't. You didn't need to do this.
I guess I did kind of jump on you.
So combat is done.
I'm gonna roll the bodies around so that there's not that much blood in the dirt, and if there is, I'm gonna try to like scoop it and throw it into the weeds so you don't see it.
Nick, one of them was cut in half. The other one has a head wound that split his skull open. There's a lot of blood in the dirt.
I know, that's why I'm trying to make it less obvious.
You're just like scooping up the bloody mud.
Less obvious for who?
I'm gonna try and like get them off the road at least. So they're
Do you
not.
have a shovel? Just like over.
Okay, so the guy surrenders. He's given up. It's like, okay, I give up.
Get away from the dead bodies.
Okay, he gives up. Then shit, why do we want to attack him again? We're trying to find out.
I think we're gonna interrogate him.
Yeah, but I forgot for what though.
Well, we want to know if he knows anything about the mage. We want to know.
The mage. That's what it was.
About the goblin attacks. Then someone said something about Kragmaw.
Yeah, Cragmaw Castle, the goblin attacks, and the mage. That's what we're
I
interrogating.
remember when we asked the one person about him, they said, I would never say anything bad about them.
Ask him how many red bands are in town.
Okay, how many red bands are in town?
You should take him away from the manor before you start interrogating.
Give me 1 second.
Is there a place nearby I can drag the bodies so that people wouldn't notice them from the trail? Yes, there's blood everywhere, but
since we fought on that top cliff area, just throw them on the side so it makes it seem like they just fell.
there's a guy cut in half.
He fell on a sharp rock or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
One of you help me with this. You have to wrap your arm around his neck so he doesn't get away.
Okay, so what's the first question you're asking him?
How many red dudes are in town?
He says there's about 24 of us.
Including the ones that we killed?
Yeah.
And where are they all in the manor?
It's like, whoa, I mean, why do you think we're in the manor? The manor's just, totally run down.
Then why were you headed up there?
I was just following you guys.
Why?
Well, we're protecting the town. You guys looked suspicious. Not that I think you're suspicious anymore. Totally fine with you guys now.
Finnegan, give me a hand. Take the lower half of that corpse and I'll take the upper half. And I'm gonna try and intimidate him by the callous nature of my handling of his friends' bodies.
I kind of motion with my height to him, like my hand above my head.
It didn't work.
He's already scared enough. He doesn't seem like he wants to answer your questions, though.
Just wrap an arm around his neck. We'll drag him out somewhere in the woods and find out there. Now help me get these bodies off the road.
He says, look, I'll tell you what, if I tell you what I know, you'll let me go, right? I'll pretend I've never seen you guys. Never seen you, I don't know what happened. I'll just go on my way.
Works for me.
You guys have rope?
I don't think that's an option at this point.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
You're in
come
the
on.
inn,
No.
But he
Just wrap
doesn't
him
know
up
that.
with-
So
Guys, wrap him up with rope. Let's get a boogie.
I have rope on me, I believe.
Don't you grump people I don't know, eat? I'm just saying, eat defeated foes.
This is my first rodeo. Let's find a nice quiet place once these are out of sight.
I'll go over and I'll pick up 2 of the bodies, 1 in each hand, and I'll take them off the road.
Okay. Gaul is hanging out by the guy. So, what is it that you want to know from him? Or do you just want him to talk? Do you want him to just tell you stuff? Do you have
Tell us
specific
everything you know.
Yeah, first tell me everything he knows, and then we'll go from there. Do I need to roll
Okay.
intimidation for him to talk, or is he just willingly talking?
roll intimidation? That'll determine how willing he is to
Okay.
spill the beans.
Take him to a second location.
Oh, fuck.
They never survive if
Dick.
they're in a second location.
God dang.
I've literally told them I've done this before and to follow my lead.
Okay, so he says, look, you know, I just work for a guy named Glassstaff. He's the leader of the Red Brands. He was hired by some guy to just frighten off adventurers and intimidate the locals. Like, I don't really know what's going on. I'm just here for the money.
Okay. Then can I tie him up and bring him to the other 2 to interrogation?
You could try to tie him up. He may not just willingly allow himself to be tied up.
Just knock him out.
Just what?
Knock him out.
Oh, knock him
Knock
out.
him out.
So you'd have to attack him, and then
Okay.
you would do subdeal damage, and then hopefully knock him out.
Okay. It's his turn though. You need to go to me. Okay. Target this guy. Oops.
You can also just grab him and choke him out. You're pretty beefy half-orc.
Yeah. Let's see, actions. I'll use my mace with a non-lethal attack. So
You could use your great axe with non-lethal.
oh,
as
I
well.
can? Okay.
Yeah.
Think about using like the flat of it rather than the blade.
Okay. I need to roll for hit or miss and then damage, right?
Mm-hmm. But I'll give you advantage on the attack because you don't need it. It's a hit.
Uh-huh. And
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, you knock him unconscious. You just smack him in the top of the head with your axe, and he just crumples to the ground.
Okay, let's roll these and get him out.
All right, so tie up the unconscious guy. I'll move the bodies off the road. I'll hide him in like the bushes south
Yeah,
of us.
that was my intention.
okay, I have a rope in my inventory. Do I just delete it then? Since it's
Yeah,
used?
you don't need to delete it. Just keep in mind it's used to tie him up. If you lose the rope at some point, then
Oh,
delete
okay,
it.
okay.
But if you don't lose it, then don't worry about it.
Just make a note on it that says bloodstained.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the bodies and give anything I pick up to Thought.
Okay, roll stealth for how well you've hidden the bodies.
All right, I'm leading this charge, so
Okay, you guys do a pretty good job of hiding the bodies, and you get the idea of pouring some water from your water skins into the blood to try to make it look like regular mud. You've done a pretty effective job at hiding the battle.
this was my job, so I should do a pretty good job of it.
So what do you guys want to do with your unconscious captive?
So on the Phandalin map, I say, follow me, we're gonna take him over here.
Where's over here?
In the upper right below the N in Phandalin.
I don't-
And
I don't
You're
see
taking
you
him up
marking
to
it.
some-
Oh, there it is. Okay. So
There's a group of trees up north. He wants to take him over there.
I want to
By
take
the
him
way,
out
you
with
don't
one
actually have a map of Phandalin. I just provide it so you can see where it is. But you
Well,
can
we-
point to the trees, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna say let's take him over there.
okay.
Or yeah.
Okay. He's not too heavy for 2 half-orcs, so you guys can carry him up there. In the meantime, let's go back to the inn. So Joel and Madison are in the inn. What are you guys doing?
I'm giving the mediocre performance of a lifetime.
I think Madison's passed out at the bar.
I was just continuing to drink as much as I physically can.
Okay.
You can have my
The barkeep is cutting off. He's like, look, Only so much is included with the price of your room. I think you've had enough, old man.
And I say, you don't need to offer me cut.
He's like, go to your room, old man.
What-
Sleep it off.
What time is it? Am I done performing?
You're done performing. Yes.
I'm like, woo, tough crowd, tough crowd.
And so I stumble over to Cassius and I said, did you find a lady for me?
Yes, master. She's up in your room. Let's go meet her.
Oh, and I just sprint to my room as fast as possible.
Does he make it up the stairs
Roll acrobatics.
with disadvantage because he's drunk?
Yeah, do I? Because I'm +5 with acrobatics. Do I need to take that +5 away?
Just roll. Click on DIS in the bottom left before you roll it.
Yeah, diss yourself.
Drunk Hershey.
Okay, disadvantage. Oh, I only have +4 now? What happened? That was strange. Whatever.
You might have clicked it. It's rolling with a different attribute. Or something.
Oh, I clicked disadvantage and I rolled 2 dice.
Oh, you rolled a 1. So you
Yeah.
you
Oh, that
trip on the stairs and you come rolling back down.
Anime style.
Yeah. So you land like, resting on your head with your feet up in the air.
I will. Cassius will make a sweeping flourish and be like, "Yes, my performances go to everyone's head. Let me help you up, my good sir." And I'll help him up.
Okay.
Goodness, he wasn't vomiting while he was doing circles.
All right. So you're able to get Roshi into his room.
Roshi, be cool. You're ruining my image.
I'm speaking, but nothing is discernible. It's just at this point.
Do you know where everyone went? Why are you so drunk? What am I supposed to do? All right, I'm gonna lay him on his back in his bed.
He drowns in his own vomit.
Knew that was coming.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna.
Wow. Is that
Okay, I'll roll him on his side. I'll roll him on his side. What is,
Oh, there you go.
a lot of judgment going on here.
Time to the bed. Time to the bed.
Okay, so what do you want to do now that Roshi's passed out on his bed?
I'm just gonna reflect.
Take
on-
advantage.
I'm gonna reflect on how much I nailed that
okay.
performance.
Yeah.
Steal all the money he doesn't
You
have.
made pretty good money on that performance.
Yeah. Did I make any fans? Did I meet anyone?
Yes, actually. Let me go back to something real quick. You met a miner, and as in between one of your
I don't talk to kids.
Wait, what? Wait, mining miner or the kid
mining
miner?
miner.
Oh.
A mining.
Okay.
Okay, so the miner tells you, in between one of your performances, that orc raiders have been seen on the east end of Trilbor Trail, and the town's master is looking for someone to run them off.
Orc raiders.
My God, it's orc raiders on the east end of what?
Trilbor Trail.
Can we join them?
Yeah, I'll look a little nervous for a second and say, "Oh, what did they look like?"
Orcs. They looked like orcs.
Oh, not half orcs though, right?
You guys came from the west.
Oh. Okay.
I think the red brands are actually good guys, after all.
Oh. Okay, thanks.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh, you also during your performances you overhear people talking about Glassstaff. So Glassstaff is the leader of the Red Brands. He's a wizard, and he's been running a bit of a security racket in town ever since he got in. All of the shopkeepers are paying him protection money.
Wait, is that Sildor's friend?
No, it's not the same name.
Oh, okay.
That we know of.
Is he acquainted with him or know him at all?
So they do illegal activities. If
Maybe
only
it's a legitimate business, Joel. Maybe they really are protecting the town.
racketeering is never legitimate.
That's just the term that the townspeople used. What do they know? They could be biased.
I wish I knew where anyone was. Perhaps I could have investigated where these people congregate tonight. Oh well, I'm going to take a long rest.
All right. Joel and Madison are sleeping. We'll go back to the other guys. You guys have made it to the trees with your captive. He woke up about halfway. And he's like, whoa, hey guys, look, we may have gotten off on the wrong foot here. There's no reason for you to be taking me wherever it is you're taking me.
Oh, don't worry. This isn't the first time I've done this. I mean, a few dozen at this point. I know what I'm doing. I mean, you can scream if you want, but it never really helps. Hurts your ears, hurts my ears. You end up ruining your throat, and then we have to slap you silly for a few hours, you know.
He seems really confused. He's like, look, I thought we had an agreement. I told you what I knew. I thought you were just going to let me go, right? Like, I will just walk away. I'll not return to town. There's no problem here.
Oh, of course we're gonna let you go. We just need to have a few more words with you. Find out a few more things. We're friends, aren't we? I mean...
So you guys get him to the trees. What is it you want to do now?
Alright, so... Gall, you take the right arm. Thok, you take the left arm. And hold him, but don't hurt him.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, that's fine.
Then again, what are you going to do? Well, they seem to be stringing up this guy.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch for a minute, but thinking I might step in and play good cop here in a minute. Does anyone have a tent on them? Like, did anyone pick up a tent in their stuff?
I hope no one is of good alignment.
That's what I forgot to get.
I have a bedroll.
I think we all have bedrolls.
Yeah.
No tent.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be prepared to step in and play good cop.
Okay. So what is you guys are going to do with him?
I'm going to interrogate him psychologically and then make it very confusing because I'll hit him and then I'll give him a hug and then I'll caress his face and then I'll flick him in the forehead. So it's very, very confusing.
What the fuck did I just join in on again?
Roll. I don't know what that would be.
It's a bit of persuasion, a bit of intimidation.
Can you enroll investigation?
Roll intimidation.
So I'm trying to psychologically torture him into telling us what we want while leaving his body unharmed.
So you've convinced him that you are an insane person. And that makes him nervous. He thinks he's dealing with people who are just incredibly unhinged, and he was not prepared for that this morning. So he's like, okay, what is it you guys want to know? Look, I'll tell you whatever it is you want to know.
Well, darling, let's start with Glassstaff. Tell us everything you know about her.
Look, man, I already told you. He's a wizard. He's in charge here. He's got the townspeople paying him money for protection. He was hired to do it, and he got a bunch of us to come help him.
Wonderful. What's his favorite food?
He says mutton. He pauses for a second and then says mutton.
Okay, and is he a big drinker?
He's like, yeah, man. Everyone likes to drink.
Okay. What's his weapon of choice?
He has a big.
I don't know what the
staff,
fuck this is
but he's a
going,
wizard.
dude.
I mean, he tends to use magic.
That's good. And is he the type of wizard that travels in a robe? A wizard hat?
He looks worried because your line of questioning is that of a crazy person, and he's looking at the two half-orcs. He's like, look, I don't know how much this guy's paying you, but look, I'll double it. Like, How bad must it be working for this guy? You really want to do this? Come on, you don't want to make an enemy of Red Staff.
Let me straighten you out here. They're not working for me. They're working with me, and their reward is to physically torture you if you don't answer our questions. Have you looked at Thok? He's staring at your shoulder because he wants to tear it off.
Okay, roll another intimidation.
Wait, what? Oh, that was insight. Oops.
Okay. All right. At this point, he just starts screaming. He's just screaming. He's screaming for help. He's freaking out.
I'm gonna take a dagger and I'm gonna shove the handle into his mouth and gag him with it.
Dagger handle's not really big enough to gag a full-grown man.
Well, sure it is. All you have to do is jam it in their tongue so that their jaws snap open.
Okay, he continues screaming because he can.
All right, knock him out again.
I think we've gotten everything out of this guy that we're gonna get.
No, I mean, we still haven't figured out how many people are in the bar on every day.
I still don't know where the bread brands are at, or if they reside in the manor.
They do.
No, he didn't confirm that though. There was someone else who assumed that that's where they were.
Didn't Finnegan overhear him?
I'm with them.
He heard them being concerned that they were walking towards the manor, and so they decided to follow them. That's what he overheard when the four were talking.
Well, Thok, you wanted to have some fun with him while he's still alive. Care to?
Did Thok say that?
Yeah, I'm the only one that understood.
Wait, did what?
You wanted to have some fun with this one, so go for it.
Yeah, dude, I saw that.
Didn't we just knock him out?
Yes, he did.
No, I jammed a dagger in his mouth, and then no one knocked him out.
Oh, I'll just knock him out again.
No.
Okay, you knock him out again.
Let's either just. I think we should probably get rid of him because if we let him go, he's gonna tell everyone else.
Do you think we were gonna let him go? There was zero chance of that.
I mean, you don't have to murder him horrifically.
Of course not. We'll just hang him from a noose and from one of these trees. It'll look like a suicide, and we'll be done. Just have to write a quick note, and Bob's your uncle.
How about this? He helps us out, he answers the questions, he takes his bedroll, and then he runs to the horizon as far as we can see and doesn't come back for 3 days.
Why leave a witness?
Because we don't have to kill him, and he's going to be a lot more cooperative. There's a chance he can live.
You know, we didn't have to kill the other 3 dudes either.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
we're in
they're
too
doing-
deep at this point.
They were coming up to kill you.
Remember,
So was he.
he did tell you they were hired to frighten away adventurers.
Wait, did we just kill the old Scooby Man and Scooby-Doo?
They were hired to intimidate the townspeople and frighten away adventurers. That's what they were hired to do. That's what he told you.
So that's what they were doing. They were just doing their job.
Well, yes, but that means they're getting paid to do it, and we can cash out their payments.
It may not be good, but I wouldn't exactly call that evil.
What's illegal about stealing from a thief?
Everything, actually.
Yeah, actually.
It's still,
I
still
think that's
bad.
that.
Still
And
bad.
I grab onto my coin first.
Wait, Finnegan. You seem oddly protective of your coin purse after me saying that. Did you steal from
Everyone
me?
would be around you.
Okay, so dude's unconscious. He has told you some stuff. You get the feeling he was holding back information. Nick's interrogation methods convinced him that you're all insane. So he freaked out a little bit.
Well, Finnegan, do you want to play the sane cop, and get the last bit out of him?
Well, what are we looking for? Does anyone have anything specific they want, or should I just go for it?
Well, he doesn't know who hired their group, right?
You guys didn't ask him that.
Do you think a grunt would know? You can ask him that.
Well, it was probably the glass wizard.
Well, he said he was working for Glassstaff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that kind of tells us that.
Ask him if he knows about any of the carriages being invaded or destroyed.
Oh yes, we could ask about the goblins and the hobgoblins, and I don't know. Would he know about the spider?
Well, that's all good points. Look, there's a good chance that you might get out of this alive if you answer a few more questions.
I mean, he's unconscious.
Oh,
Okay, you wait a little while. He wakes up. What is it you want to ask him?
let's see. Well, oh shit! Now I just started thinking about spider. Let's see. We know Glassstaff hired him.
Who hired them?
We know Glassstaff hired them.
We don't know that.
Who hired the group?
So who hired the lot of you there?
He seems more willing to talk to the non-insane Safar halfling. He says, "Look, I don't know exactly who he is. I've heard that he's called the Black Spider."
Oh, perfect. That's just exactly who we're looking for.
Oh, it's not an actual spider?
Thank God. I was a little scared of that,
I
actually.
thought it was an actual spider we had to go after. Ask him if he knows where he's
Okay.
at.
Look, you tell us how to find the spider and a few more things, and you take this bedroll, and you get the hell out of here.
He's like, "Look, I don't know where the Black Spider is, but I could tell you some stuff about our hideout if that deal is open. I'll
Depends on
take
what
the
you
back
got.
and I'll just get out of here."
I don't think we benefit anything from knowing about their hideout.
Well, we very well might. I hand him the bedroll and ask him what you know.
Okay, he's like, look. So the lower part of the complex is guarded by a hideous eye monster. He also said there may be a few prisoners also being held in the crypt underneath the manor. But I'm sure they're there for a perfectly legitimate reason.
Perfectly legitimate.
Ask if one of the wizards is in there being held captive.
He says, I really don't know. We're just been told to hang out by the bar and keep people away from the manor.
You don't happen to know anything about the goblin attacks, do you?
He says, no, we don't have anything to do with that.
Oh, well, that's good to hear.
But you do remember that Black Spider hired the goblins as well.
Your boss does. When's your next meeting with your boss?
He's like, I have never met the Black Spider. I just take orders from Glassstaff.
Oh. Don't you? Spiders above Glassstaff.
And he doesn't know where Glassstaff is, right?
Glassstaff is the guy who runs the Red Brands. He says he's probably in the manor right now.
Okay.
Is there a way to get past the eye beast downstairs?
He's like, I have no idea. I've never gone down there. I don't want to deal with that thing.
I think we got
When's
everything.
your next meeting with Glassstaff?
I mean, we basically have standing orders to just keep adventurers away and, make sure the locals keep paying up.
Give us your armor. We think we have a plan.
It's like,
And get out of here.
Sure. He takes some time to take off his armor and he hands it to you.
Anyone else got anything?
I want to be hiding behind a tree so that this guy doesn't have line of sight on me.
Okay, you could do that.
And loading a crossbow.
Okay. You can do
Oh,
that
when
too.
you looted the other 3 dead dudes, did you take their armor as well? We can disguise ourselves and head into the...
They did not, but it's still there. You could go
What?
and get the
I
armor.
thought we rolled them for all they had.
That was not mentioned to me, but
Oh, we know
can
where
s-
they're at. We can go back and
yeah,
do it.
you know where they are.
Okay. But then, yeah, he's naked with the bedroll. I guess.
All right, he takes off. He runs, bolts.
And I shoot him.
Roll an attack. It's a hit. Roll damage.
But it's okay. He has his armor. Oh.
No, he's dead. You shoot him in the back and he collapses to the ground.
I go
Nice.
over and make sure that the bedroll doesn't get blood on it.
Okay.
And collect my bolt.
I go over, grab my bedroll, and say thanks. I think.
Yes, it's terrible sleeping in a bedroll covered in blood. Ask me how I know.
Okay. Then we go back and go to the other bodies and take the armor off the other 3.
Yeah, you go back and get the armor off the other 3. If you're planning on going in the manor, you may want to gather up your whole group to do that.
Oh yeah, I don't think we should do this tonight.
Yeah, and I want to do a long rest.
All right.
Okay. So, what is your guys' plan? You have. Let me look at their sheets real quick. See what they had.
Did we pass a general store or blacksmith in town?
We went to like 2 general stores in town.
Okay. That's right.
Okay, they have studded leather armor and they have those red capes.
Take the studded leather armor.
Probably all you need to disguise yourself is the red capes. Some of the studded leather armor is kind of useless in that one of them was cut in half, right? But the capes are still in pretty good shape, if covered in blood a little bit.
I will take another leather armor. Or studded leather armor.
How do I add armor to my inventory?
You can go to the player's handbook, or you can just type it in.
Just the player's handbook.
It's under modules.
I'm just gonna type in red cape.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say typically, when you're killing people with melee weapons, their armor is pretty useless after that.
I blasted a head off.
After he was nearly cut in half by a half-orc.
I can patch together 2 different sets of armor, can't I?
Can you? Are you a blacksmith? Or someone who knows leather working?
Oh, I just meant like take the front piece, take the back piece, and like not even work them together.
I'm gonna say the leather armor isn't retrievable on these dudes.
All right, I'm gonna collect a red cape. I put it in my inventory, and then I'm gonna head back to the inn and go to sleep.
But they
Yeah.
do have short swords. There's 4 short swords, if you guys want to grab them.
Sure. I'll take a short sword.
Just a heads up. Most of you, well, I guess 2 of you, the 2 half-orcs have got a significant amount of blood on them. That's not, well, theirs and not theirs.
Do you gents want to wash off a bit, or do you take pride in the blood of the fallen?
The fact that we were in the inn not covered in blood and go back to the inn covered in blood would not look good. So
Yeah.
I guess we should watch. Yeah.
I'll help them wash with my water skin since I doubt they can reach their backs.
Okay, roll for investigation, see if you can find a well or
We have water
something.
skins.
Oh yeah, you could use the
That's
water
not enough?
stuff. Yeah, that should
We
be
already used a lot of the water skins to cover or to.
I'll say you have enough to kind of rinse off enough to be okay, presentable enough to get back in.
I got 2 water skins. I can use one to wash myself off.
Okay, perfect.
There's a well in town. We can refill, right?
Yeah, somewhere in town there is. All right, so you rinse off. You guys go back into the inn. It's pretty much quieted down at this point. Most people are gone. You do see Sildar sitting down at the inn, eating some bread and cheese, drinking an ale. as you guys walk in.
Is it like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m.? Like,
It's late at night. I'd say it's like midnight or something. So
evening, Sildar.
he looks at you guys. He's a little surprised to see you walking in. He's like, "Oh, I have some bad news."
Uh-oh.
How bad?
So he says, "I've heard that I've been poking around town, and I've heard that the Red Brands have kind of taken over, and I think that they've been extorting the local merchants."
I'm gonna look around and see, is there anyone listening in, or is it just us in the tavern?
Everyone is gone. It's just Sildar sitting down.
Well,
He says, "Is there anything that you guys have found out?"
I think we found out the same from one of the Red Brands themselves.
And that they report to
The spider pays
Is it
them
up in
off.
the hill?
They report to Glass One or whatever.
How would you know this, Joel?
Do we know? Do we
I'm not
want
there,
to tell
though.
him that
Remind
we
me
know
of-
this from those dudes? Because someone else said that they saw orcs attacking something or going on, or fight going on. So I don't think we want to broadcast the info that we know. Do we?
Well, I don't think Sildar is involved with the orcs, is he?
He's not involved in anything. He's paying us.
Which is why I was telling him.
Okay. Then tell him about the prisoners that might be at the.
And the High Beast.
Yeah.
Okay, so you tell him there's prisoners held in the manor.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Oh, that's awful. I can't believe the town is allowing this to happen. Perhaps my friend is there."
Perhaps. Maybe tomorrow night we can see about freeing them. Any opposed?
Nope. I need a rest
No,
after a
but-
night of killing.
Say, Sildor, what happened to the bard and the creepy old man?
I said, he says, "I believe they're in their rooms."
Nothing untoward happened. That old man was visually molesting the barmaid.
This is not that I know of. I was out in the town. I wasn't
Dude,
in
Nick
the
is
inn.
so
They were
fucking
not
weird,
here when
dude.
I got here.
Oh, well, hopefully it's quiet then. Anything else we want to discuss?
I don't think so. We all head upstairs. We go to sleep next morning.
Okay, go ahead and do a long rest. Get all your health back. Reset all your skills so you can uncheck them so they're all available.
And my 9th level spell slot.
Maybe there's a
back.
way for me to do a long rest. Let me see.
There is.
Yeah,
You did
the
it before.
endurance thing that I checked disappeared when I clicked on it. I don't know how to get it back.
It disappeared.
Yeah. When I checked the little radio button to check it.
Is it on your actions tab?
It is, yeah. Oh, I just got it back.
Because I changed it to standard.
Oh, okay.
I just unclicked it so it's available.
Got it. And then, how much health do we normally have?
You can just set your wounds to 0.
Yeah.
And your max will be max.
So
You're
then
up
your
to-
main
Oh.
wounds, set that to 0.
It doesn't let me do it on the combat tracker.
Is
But
there
you can
not?
do it. I
Is
can
there
do
not a full rest button?
Oh, there it is. Okay, there.
it. I already got rid of your wounds.
Yeah, 14.
Not that I see. There was quite a short rest button, but
Damn, I only have 14 HP. Goddamn.
We're level 1.
yeah, that's actually a lot of health.
You probably have the highest health at 14. I've got 13.
Yeah.
I've got 10.
Yeah, Yeah, it's just like with attacks like 9 and 10.
Okay. Yeah, so I could do a long rest on the combat tracker. So you guys are all at full health now.
Oh no, the other guys are zombies. They're healthy.
Shoot them.
There we go. All right. Roshi and Cassius.
Roshi's still wounded from something.
Yeah, from that fall that he took.
We'll set that to 0 now.
There you go. I set another long rest. All right. It's morning. You guys are all awakened. You guys all meet downstairs at the inn. You guys should fill in Roshi and Cassius.
My God, where were you?
Where were you?
Isn't anyone sharing any information anymore?
Apparently not. They just walk off and perform for a few hours and don't say a word.
Are you daft? That's how I pay for my room.
I mean, just a word of warning would be nice.
I flourished and started my performance. I announced it to everyone in earshot. What more do you need?
To discuss our plans for the evening before you do that? So you know what we're doing? You ask where we went, and yet here you are just like, I'm off to do this thing, and you know, we just went our own ways.
Right. So, where did you go, my fellows?
We heard there might be red brands at a manor down on the east side of the road or east side of town. And we were just all of a sudden attacked by 4 of them. It came out of nowhere.
Egad, should we inform the local constable?
No. I think we were able to scare them off. They ran.
Yeah, I'm sure they won't be coming back.
They're long gone.
Oh, how brave. What a good story.
But they did drop their capes on their way out when they left, so we ended up grabbing those. So we're going to save those for later.
I believe one of them was quite mad. He even removed his armor.
Master Roshi drowned himself in drinking women last night.
Did he actually bag a woman, though?
Every single one that was in the tavern.
That's right.
Roshi, there's
touche.
a bruise on the back of your neck. What happened?
It's a hickey.
Hickeys aren't 4 inches in diameter.
Okay, so you guys have a couple of clues now. So Joel did find out about some orcs attacking. You guys also found out there's a former adventurer who now owns an orchard in town. And you've learned some information about the Red Brands and that they're in the Trestor Manor on the east side of town. There are 4 of their people missing.
Yeah,
That will probably be noticed fairly quickly.
If what you guys say is true and those 4 ran off, they might come back. We should check out the manor before they're alerted.
I agree.
Wait, did the other guy, the one that we talked to the night before, did he pay us for anything that we...
He did. He paid you guys when you got into town.
Oh.
I distributed the gold already. I
Oh,
believe.
okay. Then, yeah, let's head over to the manor and see what's going on. Oh, by the way, there's an IB, so watch out.
Say what?
So, yeah.
So I was wrong, Chris. The Shrine of Luck is like right next to the inn. If you want to stop off at it in the morning, you can do that.
Oh, yeah.
We should all fill our water skins while we're in town.
Yeah, is there anything you guys want to do in the morning, like other than eat and stuff before you go?
I want to sell the short swords and short bows I picked up from the goblins. Is there a I don't know, blacksmith or someone that'll buy them off me?
You can go to Barthen's Provisions, which is where you guys took those supplies. There's also Fandolin Miners Exchange. There's another shop in town. Or even the Lion Sheared Coster people may buy it. Either of those three. You could probably sell them there.
I will go to Barthen's Provisions.
Okay. You can sell things at 50% of their cost.
Buy a
And
few
do they
random
have
things.
armor?
Sorry, what'd you say, Chris?
So I'm just like gonna buy a few random items and common items in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
I need to spend some time getting some sand, and I'm gonna look around for like crickets, rose petals,
For crickets and what?
rose petals.
Okay, so roll perception.
What perception? Like maybe investigation, or
So you did a good job. 17. You hear a cricket.
I'm gonna go. That's what I'm doing in the morning. Track that down, get some rose petals, get some fine sand.
Okay. So you go outside, you hear a cricket. You see a house that has a garden and it has a rose plant. And it just so happens you hear the cricket coming from the rose plant.
Oh my god! I gotta get in this garden. Is there anyone around?
It is morning. So you see smoke coming from the little chimney of the house. You peek in through one of the windows and you see a fat woman. Looks like she's maybe baking some bread.
I'm gonna tap on the door. Try to charm this lady and be like, "Where does she open it? Let's see, find out."
Okay, so she opens the door. It's a ginormous woman with an apron.
My gosh, it's such a privilege to be blessed by someone of your beauty. I couldn't help but noticing your garden this morning. Might I have what a rosebud?
Okay, roll persuasion. Okay, so her fat, sweaty, pimply face is, "Oh, you could have more than a rosebud," and she reaches for you.
I'll quickly step back and I'll say, "Wonderful! I hear a cricket in your garden as well. I will make sure to grab the pest and I'll just go into the garden."
She fans herself and watches you as you do it.
Truly a wonderful woman. Thank you so much.
All right, congratulations, Joel.
I should get experience for that. That's the worst combat tonight.
You evaded disaster, and I'm proud of you.
All right, you got your cricket and your rosebuds. Chris, did you go to the Shrine of Luck or did you go to the store?
I'm doing both.
Okay, so you go to the store, you can pick up your supplies, you go to the shrine. Nick, your Barthen's Provisions only sells adventuring gear. They do not sell armor. There was armor for sale in Lion Shield Coster, but only the basic.
Can I sell it? Oh, okay. So studded leather is included or not?
You can sell it to Barthen. He's going to give you 50% of the value of the
Can I
items.
buy a studded leather though?
From Lion Shield Coster, you can,
Lion-
yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I can buy a tent as well.
From Barthen, yeah.
Great.
So, Chris, what are the half-orcs doing? Jason, Mario.
But so when I'm at the store, I buy also some random like flower seeds,
Okay.
and I plant them on top of a gold coin. So like I had a gold coin with dirt at the Shrine of Luck, and I say a prayer.
While you're at the Shrine of Luck, you meet Sister Garel. So she's a scholarly woman. She's a young elf. She's surprised to see you, and she does approach you while you're at the shrine.
I bow to her and say good morning, sister.
She says, "Oh, what brings you into town?"
Oh, we were on our way when we found some caravans ambushed along the road. It was such a sad sight. I had no choice but to investigate it and see what we could do to help.
That's wonderful. I've actually been looking someone to carry out a task for me. Would you be interested?
Of course. What can I do for you?
She looks around. She kind of pulls you off to the side for a moment, and she says, "Look, there's this creature. We'll call it a banshee, right? This banshee happens to know something I need to know about a spell book. I tried to talk to her myself, but she wasn't being as forthcoming as I needed. Could you do me a favor? Could you bring her this gift I have for her and then ask her what she knows about the spell book?"
Sure. What kind of gift is it, or something I shouldn't know?
No, so she pulls out a cloth, something wrapped in cloth, and she unwraps it carefully, and you see a jeweled silver comb.
Beautiful.
She says, Agatha is pretty vain, and she thinks highly of herself, so if you give this to her, I think you could convince her to tell me what I need to know.
Sure.
And in payment, I will give you 3 healing potions.
But those to good use. So, what was your name again, Sister
Garel.
Garel? Thank you.
And then
Where can I find you?
she works at the shrine. She's the one running the shrine.
Okay.
And she does tell you where to find the banshee as well.
I will return to you with good news.
I'm gonna collect a bag of soot from a fire at the end.
Right, well, I will leave and pass it on the torch here.
And she did tell you that Agatha is in the town of Conyberry.
Oh, okay.
It was a town that was destroyed by barbarians years ago and lies in ruins. The Trillbore Trail runs right through the abandoned town.
Okay. Oh, and on my way out, I asked her, you don't happen to know how to deal with an eye beast, do you?
She looks confused. It's like, eye beast?
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I'll let you know how it goes.
She says, okay.
And then I walk out.
All right. Jason and Mario, what are you guys doing in the morning?
There's nothing that I need to do, so I'm ready to go. I'll just, I guess, have breakfast in the tavern.
Ditto.
Okay. And Nick is shopping. Joel's got his stuff. Madison, what is it you want to do?
Take a Tylenol
Yeah,
or an aspirin.
I need to go. I need to go have some bacon and some bread in the inn for breakfast.
Okay, he's eating breakfast.
Ooh, yeah. Don't talk so loud though, please.
You want to roll medicine?
Yeah, get a roll of medicine check. There. That's the efficacy of my hangover cure.
That's actually pretty good. Good job. You feel better.
Nice.
All right, you guys decide to all meet back up at Stonehill Inn. How is it that you guys want to go about? I think you want to investigate the manor. How is it that you guys want to do this?
So I want to travel.
Walk on in. What?
What'd you say, Jason?
Oh, he said, how do you want to handle it? I said, just kick down the front door and walk on in.
Sounds good to me.
Well,
I
where's
suggest we
where's
we
the
should go
entrance to the cellar area or the basement? Is it outside or inside the manor?
You'll have to figure it out when you get there.
Okay.
We should try going around the base of the hill the manor is on and seeing if there's some secondary entrance to the cellar or something.
Oh, like a cave entrance or something?
Or just a cellar door. Or a door in the side, maybe used by servants.
Yeah, let's walk up to the manor, and once we get there, four of us can put on our capes that we found.
I don't think either half orc or I should wear one of those since we stick out a bit too much.
We don't know that it's an all-human organization.
Is it?
How many tieflings have you met?
Why, I meet a great many types of people.
Because I've never met another tiefling.
You
Oh,
should
let's
travel
do this.
more.
Cassius can wear the cloak since he's human. He can go in the manor for the front door and blend in, while everyone else tries to find an entrance to the basement from the outside.
I mean, I can kind of blend in.
That seems dangerous for me.
You can take Finnegan with you, and both of you just kind of roam around.
Yes, my strapping son.
Maybe we should all stick together. So if they want to put on the capes, that's fine. But when we're looking for the door, we should probably all just be together.
Ooh, can we do like some of us? Wait, Roshi, what's Roshi? Roshi a human as well?
He
Yeah,
has a
Mike.
turtle shell on his back.
It is from a turtle, long past.
Okay, so a cape will cover that. So Finnegan, Roshi, and Cassius can wear the capes, while the two orcs and tiefling can be brought in as prisoners that can go to the cellar.
I just look like
No.
I have a huge hunchback.
We are not going in as prisoners.
Well, like fake prisoners.
And what's the first question they're gonna ask? Why do you have prisoners?
It's a solid plan. Maybe no one will ask us anything. I, for one, am an excellent improviser.
The guy last night said they're supposed to chase us off, not bring us back.
Yeah,
did
but they
tell you
have prisoners already. We could just be brought in to those prisoners. Because we still don't know why they're there.
Cassius, you're a bard. What's the story behind why we're prisoners and why they're bringing us in there?
Well, I do say we'll know once we're there.
Oh, I'm surrounded by idiots.
It sounds like the group wants to do the sneaking in prisoner thing.
How about
think-
we go around the base of the hill and then, if that doesn't work, we'll go in.
Yeah, let's look for a door first. If we can't find it, then let's do the prisoner thing.
Okay, roll investigation, whoever's searching.
So we're walking as a group, going down the road.
Yeah, you walk out, go up. The investigation doesn't find anything around the base of the hill. When you get to the manor, the manor is in terrible shape. It is destroyed. It's broken out. You do, however, on the side of the manor, see stairs down into the cellar.
No second story visible or anything.
The second story doesn't even look safe to step onto. So the manor looks deserted. There seems to be a lot of tracks leading around here, but you don't actually see anyone. With your investigation that you guys have been doing of the area, it does seem like most of the tracks are leading towards the cellar.
Yeah, so their base is underground.
Didn't you say there was some kind of an eye beast?
Yes.
And where was it?
Said it was in the cellar, but we're not there yet. We just see the path going down there.
It's guarding the cellar. We don't know where. We don't know if you can bypass it. Should we start with the manor and take a look around? Is one of you good at tracking people? Can you tell if they've been through the manor or just through the cellar?
If someone is good with survival, they could do that to try to figure it out.
Yeah, I got +2. I'll do that.
I got +3.
Okay, you can do that.
Do it together.
Yeah, so with the 11, it's basically the same. He doesn't see much of anybody walking on the second floor. It doesn't look like it'd be safe. The manor itself, you don't really see any tracks in it. It looks like they've just been walking around the manor and going towards the cellar. If you look at the map, you can kind of get an idea of what kind of state the manor's actually in.
Yeah, it's pretty beat down.
Oh, it's just completely shat.
Are those lines that are on the east side of it, or is that the way going down, I guess?
Yeah, that's a road going down.
Okay. Should we go in?
Shall we?
Go ahead and go to the party sheet and update the order.
Have your wits about you for this eye beast.
Make sure you're all on the order page and put your guys in the formation you want to be in.
Roshi, get on the order.
I'm
Do you
not
think-
even on the map.
Do I want to try to
There is
sneak
no
a
map
little
at the
bit
moment.
ahead?
When I put
Oh.
you in, go to your party sheet, click order. What did you say, Chris?
I'm wondering if I want to try to sneak in a little ahead of time and stealth in.
Yeah, if you guys want to send in the Finnegan to search, that might not be a bad idea either.
Sure. I'm gonna go pee, so I'll be right back.
Do you think this eye beast is made of eyes? It attacks our eyes?
Oh god, the wall's right there. He could have gone further. He's just painting the wall.
Okay, so you guys are standing outside the cellar. I think Finnegan wants to go in and check it out.
Yeah.
So Finnegan, roll your stealth, and then go on in.
You know what? Here, there it is.
Ooh, nice.
That was a good roll. The door opens onto a 5-foot wide landing, 15 feet above a large cellar, with stone steps descending to the floor in 2 short flights. Another door stands beneath the stairs to the north. A large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels. Let me go ahead and share.
Can we close the other map?
Yeah, you can. And I am going to put just Chris there for now. How do I do that?
I'm back.
Oh, I have to add him from the combat tracker. There we go. Chris, you should have vision, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you see.
Do I see anyone?
You don't see anyone. So this looks like a regular cellar to you. You do see a door on the far end.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke my head back out and tell everyone it looks like the coast is clear.
Okay, let's pile on in.
And then start stealthing in to confirm that.
Aren't we all stealthing, or just you?
I would suggest trying to be quiet at least, but
Should we all
Let's do
roll
it.
stealth then?
That would not be a bad idea.
A wise decision.
I am not very stealthy.
I can try. It's a group check. Just more than half of us have to succeed.
It's not like whoever rolls a low.
I have disadvantage on that. So
You were in heavy armor?
yes, I am.
Hot damn.
So lowest was what, a 9?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I closed something I shouldn't have closed.
He's not gonna like knock down a floor torch and like notify other people, are they? Is he?
No, so you guys go in. Oh, let me put you all there.
Ooh.
I have set it so that you should be free to move.
okay.
Okay, so
Just don't be too crazy with the freedom of movement.
Okay, so we came in from the top.
Yeah, you came in from that top there.
This is the other door that's like down on the bottom.
wait, which door? Isn't the one that's near Chris?
I'm standing in front of it. I guess there is one near Chris.
Yeah, he's in the far end. There's a door over there.
Cassius is gonna lean over and smell the water.
I'll take a whiff of it too.
What is your guys's? Oh, I see. I can see it there. Oh, Finnegan.
Yep.
What is your passive perception is 16.
I have expertise in perception and I have a decent wisdom.
Okay, so as you're walking down the stairs right here, just up north of you, you see a secret door.
Oh. Nice.
Ooh.
I look for a way to open it. Actually, I look for a way to open it and then I check for trap.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
How do I do that? Perception?
I think searching for traps is now sleight of hand in 5th edition.
I thought it was investigation. Oh, okay.
Is it investigation?
I don't know.
Anyway, you don't find any traps. It looks like there's a small latch, and you're pretty sure it'll just swing on hinges if you open the door.
I'll pop it open.
Okay, so you push it open.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. I'm gonna go ahead and lock your guys' movement now.
Boop.
Okay, so thick dust covers the flagstones of this hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double doors, which you don't see yet, but there's double doors in the west end of the hall, are sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving of a mournful angel graces the doors.
I'm gonna go to the relief and then motion to folks quietly to come in.
Okay, so you want to go over to the relief?
Yeah.
So on the double doors.
Okay, so yeah, before I do that, then I'll motion to folks to come in and then go to the double doors and check out the relief.
So we can all go through that door now.
Yeah, you guys can all go through that door now. As you... Give me 1 second. Okay.
Which door is it?
As you get here, a pit trap opens up beneath you.
Oh shit.
So go ahead and roll a dexterity check.
Okay, that is gonna be from my main. No, that's my dex. That's not what I want.
Twelve doesn't quite cut it. So you fall, the pit opens up as you walk into the room and you fall 20 feet to a dirt floor. You come crashing down.
That's just mean.
You take 2d6 points of damage and you are now prone. You have 8 health and you took 9 damage, so you are unconscious. So,
Wow.
and you're bleeding to death. So you guys hear something open up and you hear a small and quiet thud and squish.
And we saw him open the door?
Yeah, you see the doors open.
I had most
That
of
is
the to come in.
grave dug already. I mean, that's makes it easy.
So where's the pit?
I say, oh no.
It's in the hallway.
Does anyone have a rope?
I
Yes,
have a
there's
rope. I got 50 feet of rope.
Does anyone have a half orc? We don't need rope.
Okay, I've unlocked movement. Just Don't move too far down the hallway.
Is anyone
Okay, so
is anyone a doctor?
for one round, because they're all walking up, and you see your halfling at the bottom of the pit, unconscious. Chris, go ahead and roll a death saving throw.
Is that just a con check?
It's just a con check.
Yay!
Yeah, you made it. So he landed on his head. He's out. He's at the bottom of a 20-foot pit. What do you guys want to do?
I'll take out a rope, tie it around myself, and hand it to one of the half-orcs and say, lower me down slowly so I can help him.
Alright, I'll hold the other end of the rope.
I'll, like, slowly go down into the pit and help Finnegan.
Okay, so you help
know
him.
medicine?
He gets to 1 hit point.
I know medicine.
He just disappeared.
Oof. That one was a doozy.
I think Roshi just jumped in.
Yeah, I dragged too far.
He disappeared into the ether.
So I think I hit him for some reason. Sorry about that. All right, so you guys pull him out of the pit.
Yeah, I help him back up and say,
Appreciate it.
I roll medicine.
don't
check
go
for him?
too far ahead alone.
Or,
But
like,
it
try
was
and-
a secret doorway. There could have been treasure that would have been mine and to
Yeah,
share
work my
with
mysterious
charities.
medicine on
Then
Finnegan.
tie a rope around yourself and hand it to someone so you don't fall down.
Here's my medicine roll.
Oh wow.
That's
I
pretty
don't
good.
think I need it
That's
anymore,
good.
but thank you.
He
Well,
goes,
technically, someone had to do the medicine to help you up. So Madison's the one that healed you
Oh,
once Nick pulled you up.
And once you regain consciousness, I say, I rescued you all by myself.
Okay, so you
I
guys all see it. Those
say, yeah, but I didn't have a wound where your hand was.
So there's still a 10-foot pit you guys are gonna have to jump across. But those double doors, they're copper plated, they're rusted green. There's a relief of an angel on the doors.
how deep is this pit?
20 feet.
20.
Finnegan, can we tie a rope around you and have the half-orcs heave you to the other side?
If I was in a little better health, I'd say sure.
You still have that potion?
Yeah, it's not worth it here.
Hmm,
No,
gents,
does that relief, does it have any words on it? Or does it just have a...
it occurs to me that I need something of arcane importance that might be helpful in this situation. I will return forthwith.
Grab him!
Is he going
Wait, where's he
forward
going?
I'm walking back down.
He's
going up the
returning
stairs,
forthwith.
and I'm walking out the door of the cellar.
Okay, so you leave.
I'm leaving.
Why did you leave?
I want to go find a feather outside.
Okay. Okay. Roll perception.
Why is it always perception?
Mm-hmm. 16. You see a bird's nest sitting up in the second floor of the manor.
Ooh, is there anything in a less dangerous place?
Oh, I'm sorry, Joel. Do you want a feather on the ground next to you?
Yes, please.
Roll an acrobatics check to try to get it. While he's doing that, how you guys want to get across that pit?
So, is there anything on the other side of the pit the grappling hook could latch onto?
There are fake columns. With that acrobatics check, Joel, you're able to get up to the nest, and you do see 5 feathers
Nice.
So I've got a grappling hook.
and 3 eggs.
Who can hit one of those fake columns and get it to stick?
Would it be strength or dexterity?
James?
It'd be thrown, so
Strength.
yeah.
If it's strength, I might be able to do it.
Alright, I tie the grappling hook on and I hand it off to Thok.
So is it a strength check or athletics check?
It's an attack. Just attack the column.
Okay. I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna roll the
Roll
thing,
it.
but we're gonna say this is the grappling hook.
Yeah, just roll d20 or whatever your attack is.
Oh,
You hit it. You got it.
But he hits it so hard it shatters.
it embeds in the wall.
So you get it hooked onto the column on the other side of the pit.
And is there something on this side that I can either pound a pitten into or tie off on?
That'll make a lot of noise. You pounding a pitten into stone.
Oh, I didn't know if there was another fake column that I could just like knock it into with my fist.
Tie it to the door handle that we just went through.
It's a faux column, so it's stone with the relief of a column on it.
Is it freestanding or is it like a half column?
You can see it on the map. Those
Okay.
semicircle things are the columns.
Okay, I didn't know if that's what those were.
That's styrofoam.
Well, I only had the one grappling hook, so
Well, that grappling hook is pretty well stuck into that pillar.
what about the other end?
Is it just Finnegan going on the other side? Or is everyone going?
We were all
You
agreed.
guys have 2 buff half orcs who could hold the other end for you.
Yeah, they're just gonna be stuck on this side. How about Finnegan and I head over and see what's up?
I'm gonna look for traps first this time.
It's a good plan, little buddy.
Also, you guys could just... The orcs could definitely just jump across without too much problem.
Oh.
Because their strength is so high.
What's the problem here?
Oh, if we just get like a, what is it, 5 or 10 foot running start, we can leap over it.
Yeah, you guys could probably all jump over it without too much issue. It's only a 10-foot hole.
What was all that commotion about a grappling hook then? What the fuck? Alright, well, let's all jump across. Oh, why did everyone disappear? Oh, there it goes.
Oh, I mean,
Because you went in the pit temporarily.
And I will retrieve my grappling hook.
I'm just going to close it so that it doesn't happen.
Finnegan, care to check the doors?
Sure, what skill should I use, Jim?
Say it again.
What skill should I use to check the doors for?
Let's do investigation.
can I use that rope and grappling hook to get
Can I
across?
assist him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oof.
Yeah, can he assist me?
Don't find any traps.
Does he get advantage since I said it
It's
before
just
you rolled?
+2.
Oh,
Assistance is just +2.
damn.
Looks good to me.
Are there handles
Does
on the
it take a
door?
step back?
Yeah, it's a regular door. It's a regular double door.
Oh, you know what? Perception to see if I hear anything from the other side.
You hear deathly silence.
I think we're good.
Grab the door handle. Is it a push or pull?
Wait, aren't there angels like brushing against the door or something? Or is that something else?
It's a relief carved on the door.
Oh, okay, got it. Never mind.
Can we take a look at the relief a little bit closer, see if there's anything unusual about it?
Yeah, so you take a peek at it. It's in copper, so it's green, but it looks like a angel. Looks like an angel.
Okay. Can I do knowledge religion? Do I know anything about like these reliefs?
Yeah, go ahead.
What the hell's Joel doing over there? Pacing back and forth?
You don't learn anything particularly useful. And you guys can open doors. If you click on a door, it'll open.
Oh. Yoink. Oh, wait, what? Didn't open.
I think you
I
have to,
think you have to be next to it.
Yeah, if you're next to it, you can open it.
Yoink. There it goes.
I'm gonna peer through. What do I see?
See a
You
coffin.
see what you see. You see a coffin. So, 1 second. Okay, so you go in. There's 3 large stone sarcophagi standing within this dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton, clad in bits of rusty mail. False columns along with walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. The double doors in the southeast corner are sheathed in tarnished copper plate.
Does this ring any bells? Something I know or might recognize?
Wait, what is in the copper plate? Is that copper plate mail?
I think it's plating on the walls.
It's
right?
just plating on the
Oh, okay.
it's plating on the door.
I got a loud ass cricket over there, dude.
Yeah.
You playing outside or what's going on?
Knowledge arcana for the significance of copper in dead things. That's
I'm just gonna-
sarcophaguses or something.
Yeah.
Probably. So Arcana, you don't think that this copper plating has anything to do with anything magical. You think it was an aesthetic choice for the people who built it.
Very aesthetic design. Clearly not for magical purposes, in my opinion.
Can you describe the skeletons a bit more? Like, are they standing guard? Are they leaning over
They're in a sitting position, leaning against the sarcophagus
on the ground?
on the ground.
Oh,
Should we disassemble these skeletons so they don't get up?
Gaul would want to break all their bones?
Sure.
Doesn't sound very pleasant.
How about wouldn't they make too much noise? I'm thinking about swinging my battle axe or my great axe around.
No, just pick up like the femurs and snap them in half.
Mhm.
Just like separate the head. Put it on top of it. People can put it back when we're done.
Okay. What do I roll for that?
I'll whisper down the hall. While you fellows are busy desecrating, I'll look around elsewhere. Master Roshi.
Sounds good. And I close the doors behind us.
Okay.
I don't need to roll for anything to disassemble them, do I?
It would just be an attack. Are you going to attack him or are you just going to slowly take him apart?
Let's slowly take them apart.
Okay.
I'll disassemble this one while he's doing it.
Okay. You guys walk over and you start touching the skeletons. And then they move. And we all have to roll for initiative.
Oh, shit.
I got the head!
Oh shit, I closed the combat when the map. What do I do?
I will reshare it.
Where's initiative?
I'll do that for you.
Oh,
On the
okay.
combat tracker.
And roll initiative. Clear all initiatives. Initiative. Roll all initiatives. Finnegan, it is your turn.
Don't see any enemies on the map.
Give me 1 second. Boom.
Oh, boy.
This one's actually there. And this one is here.
So should I be next to it then?
You are next to it.
Oh, my God. I rolled a 5? Jesus Christ.
We didn't see that roll. What are you trying to do?
Who, me?
Oh, your initiative.
Oh, yeah. I was talking
Yeah.
about that.
Is Chris here?
Yeah, I'm looking at what my best option is.
Stab.
Can I use a rapier, a piercing weapon against skeletons in 5th edition?
You sure can.
I mean, without like horrible disadvantage.
I feel like that's something you might not know.
You can get the feeling that you're trying to poke a skeleton. Might not make sense.
Well, I attack this one.
Go ahead and set it as your target. And you
Yeah.
did, skeleton 1. Nice, it's a hit. It doesn't
you.
tell you if it's a hit.
It does.
It does.
In the chat.
Yeah, see,
But
it
it's
says hit.
also because there's somebody within 5 feet of me. I get my sneak attack damage.
Well, that was a d6 for your short sword.
That was.
That's his.
Oh,
I believe you could just roll. It should be an action. Let me see if your action.
I
Yeah,
thought I
sneak attack
rolled
is
my
an action.
d8.
Oh, it just says sneak attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta move it over here. Okay, but how do I add the sneak attack to it?
What is the die for your sneak attack?
It's a d6, so it would have been that 3.
So there you go, 9.
Okay, I'll just put 3 more wounds on it.
I'll have to figure that out.
You can just change your dagger to be like dagger plus sneak attack, and just add additional 1d6 to it.
How do I do that?
You edit the damage section.
Okay.
So it'd be like 1d4 plus 3 plus 1d6, something like that.
Oh, okay.
But he has 9 wounds, so when you're done, go ahead and end your turn unless you want to move.
oh,
Nice.
that's how you add dice. Okay.
Say you had 9 health?
You did 9 damage.
Oh, 9 damage, yes. Okay.
He's still alive.
Alright, that's me.
Wait, why does Chris have wound 7?
Because he fell down a pit.
Yeah, that was actually a bad idea for me to move into position here.
Do
I thought
hear
Madison-
the sounds of battle?
I thought
You
Madison
do
rest
hear
or
the
heal.
sounds of battle. You hear clacking of skeletal bones, and you hear swinging of weapons as he attacks. It.
Weapons.
I do my movement and I see some closed ass doors.
Yep.
Who closed them? What the fuck? Better put those feathers to good use, man.
Can I dash and try to jump across?
Go ahead.
And I'll also do
athletics or what? Is it athletics?
Or acrobatics.
I'll jump at the same time.
You have to wait for your turn. Boom. You're across.
5 out of 10.
In spirit.
15, 20, 25.
Oh, none of us rolled to get across.
Because we're in combat now.
Ah, got it.
Okay. Then open that door. And be like, no.
Closed it.
Open and nope. Close that.
Alright, Skeleton's turn.
That's a shame. We could have used his HP.
Well, he's gonna attack the guy who attacked him.
Oh.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Because he's a skeleton. That's what's
Not because he was the fondling guy.
Ah, it's 14.
You did.
Yep. Stabs halfling, and halfling falls to the ground.
I'll see you guys on the other side. Whichever one we win.
2. It's gonna target the dude next to him. Attacks the short sword. Man, these guys are rolling really well.
Jesus.
Damn.
Goddamn.
These are some painful rolls. Alright, Mario, Gaul. Gaul's getting attacked. No, that's a miss.
I
Your
think we
turn,
need
Nick.
to use more cunning.
Such a big dude in a
So-
small room. You'd figured I'd get hit.
I can use my spear like a quarterstaff and swing it, right?
No,
No, I have to
No.
stab. Okay,
it'd be an improvised weapon if you're trying to hit it like that.
got it.
Otherwise, everything would be a bludgeoning weapon, and that doesn't make sense.
Okay. And I'd be at disadvantage trying to range attack from melee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Real shit.
Come on, Nick. Roll something. Hurry up. I want to go to bed, man.
Oh, I didn't get Hellish Rebuke.
What is that?
If I get hit, I can, as a reaction. Where is it? Oh, fuck, I don't have it yet, do I? Never mind.
And again, there's a lot of you. If you have a reaction, you're gonna have to bring that up. I'm not gonna remember.
Nope. My bad. I do not have it.
Okay.
So in that case, I'm gonna stab.
Cool. Set him as your target.
It's already set, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh,
We'll say it's a
it's a
hit. Just set him as target. Do your damage. You're throwing your spear?
I did not mean to hit that. Should I reroll?
I'm assuming your strength and dexterity are different.
Yeah, it's a +4 for what I did instead of a +2.
Yeah, so reroll. There you go. Still hit. Good job. And if you're done, you can end your turn. Jason.
Alright, and I'm gonna use my Warhammer two-handed. Nope.
That's a good try.
Got a lot of
What's
bad
going
luck,
on?
Jason.
All right, Madison, you're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna jump as well.
So you can move 30 feet.
You can move 40 feet.
You can move 40 feet.
Yeah, and I'm rolling athletics, not acrobatics, right?
Whichever is best.
Okay, I'll roll acrobatic.
You are good.
Okay, I'll move there, I guess, next to my student. And I say, nice jump, just like I taught you. And then I open this door. I'm gonna try and...
You look inside and you're like, nope, and you close it again.
Yeah, nope. Close the door.
You have 10 more feet of movement. Throw a dagger, then close the door. Or something.
If I throw a dagger, can I aim
Or dart. I guess.
enough to hit Skeleton 2 and not Thok?
Yes, you can. I believe it's disadvantage to fire at someone in melee, though.
No, it's when you're in melee. So if I tried shooting skeleton 1,
I think it's a 3.5 roll. It gives you trouble for that. So yeah, go ahead and attack Skeleton 2 with your dart if you'd like.
Okay. Remind me where I go for the dart.
It should be under your actions and combat.
Got it.
That's a hit, but you have to target the skeleton.
Oh, combat tracker,
Mhm.
right? Or do I just click the skeleton?
control
right?
click.
Yeah, you can control click him.
And then the combat tracker will tell you if you're targeting him.
There you go.
There you go.
And then roll for damage. Oh, nice. And then looks, if you want to move, you can move another 10 feet, or you could end your turn.
You can also do a bonus.
I close the door and I end my turn. I just say nope.
Okay.
Call.
Can I swing my great axe like in a circle and
raise
attack
it.
these two?
You can attack one of them. I don't think you have cleave.
Oh,
That's
you
a
can
feat.
rage.
Oh, you could rage, yeah.
Does rage give me the ability to attack two today?
No, but it does make you stronger, and
It makes
That's
zero
fair.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, don't rage.
You only get so many a day, don't you?
He gets
Next
2
day.
at the moment, I think.
I get two. I won't rage. I'll kill. Yeah, I'm assuming already. Okay, let me do that. Let me target that guy. Oops. There we go. Skeleton 1. And hit 4, 7.
Nice.
Dead.
Yeah, good job.
Can I step back?
If you do, he'll get attack of opportunity on you.
Can I disengage?
Not since you already attacked. Disengage takes your full turn.
Okay. Then I'll just end it then.
But you could move around him if you want to open up space for other people, or you could just stay where you are.
I'll move there to the other side.
Cool.
Isn't if you're 180, it gives you advantage on attacks?
Finnegan failed his death throw. It's now Cassius.
2 more to go.
I take back what I said about desecrating these corpses.
Appreciate it.
Can I groan in response?
I guess I will throw my dagger. Cha-cha!
It's a miss. It bounces off the wall behind the skeleton.
Okay. I'll move right up next to Finn again. I'll do dagger.
Skeleton 1 is dead. Skeleton 2. He's gonna continue his attack. It's a miss.
Yes!
Skeleton 3 is gonna attack Gall.
Better armor for the win.
Hey, baby!
Drops the short sword.
Gall's got some luck with misses up in here.
Derek's turn.
Okay, and we're gonna go for it again.
Bunch of whiffs over here. God damn.
Go ahead, Thok. Kill it, Thok. Kill it.
Alright.
Killed it.
There we go.
God damn. You guys do really need us over here. The only two that can kill things.
At low levels, fighters are very helpful.
They're very strong at every level in this edition.
Yeah, it's true. Cool. You guys are flanking that skeleton now.
Yep.
When you're done, go ahead and end your turn. And Madison, you're up.
Save Finnegan.
Nope.
Still recovering from his
Kick him
hangover.
down into the pit.
So I feel like I heard a voice in the distance saying "Save Finnegan." So I'm gonna walk in, and I am going to. I notice that Finnegan is knocked unconscious and prone, very vulnerable.
I've seen this episode of Dragon
Uh-oh.
And
I don't know if you like where this is going.
I'll attempt to resurrect him with. Where did
Go
you
ahead.
think I was going with
Go
that,
ahead and
James?
roll medicine.
Jesus. Okay, roll medicine. Okay.
Yeah. Very nice. Finnegan, you are saved.
How convenient that you know that you know medicine.
Should I, or do I have an action left to throw a dart at this skeleton number 3?
No, medicine was your action, but you saved Finnegan.
You still
At
have
what
movement
cost?
speed
You,
left. though.
you can do a bonus action to hit something.
But yeah, you'd have to walk up to it, and then you could punch it.
Ooh.
But Madison, you still have enough movement speed to walk out and no.
I walk out and close the door.
That's funny. Okay.
Wait, I can't.
Come too. I don't even know.
Why can't I?
It's closed.
It's closed.
Yeah, that's why you can't see anything.
There we go. Now I walk out and I just say nope, and then close the door. There we go. Much better. Now I feel safe.
Call's turn. You have
you get advantage.
Yeah, you do have advantage.
Wow.
Oh, that's good anyway.
You
Doesn't
got
matter.
a critical anyway. Go ahead and roll your damage. It'll automatically do the crit.
Wow.
And it's dead.
Hey, you're welcome, guys. Save the world.
He could have done the easy thing and split it in half along the waist. No, he goes from the skull down, splitting the spine the whole way.
Roll the armor.
Jeez.
You need to sharpen that axe after that.
Alright, skeletons are dead. I believe that will level you guys up. Give me...
I'm going to retrieve my dagger. It became his turn, so it automatically rolled, but I believe Madison already stabilized his dead ass.
Yeah. Yes, you guys are technically level 2.
Hey. So how do I change it?
You gotta take a long rest.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah.
when you guys rest, we'll go ahead and let you do that. I need to manually adjust Gall and Jason. How do I do that?
There's a level up button in the main tab when you click on your
Is it
class
really?
level. Yeah. If you click on your class level, another window pops up and says level up.
Oh yeah.
Looks like you can click it.
But I need
Yeah.
to adjust your experience. Do you know where your experience is?
That same window.
Same
Yeah.
window, yeah. I have 142 on mine.
Can you distribute it through the party tracker or the party sheet?
Hold on. 315. There we go.
So wait, what did you click on?
In the main tab of the character sheet, you can click on class and level.
Oh, nifty. Okay. Well, worry about that at the rep.
There we go. I caught you and Jason up. So when you guys take a long rest, I'll let you level up. I'm gonna.
Oh, well, I'm beat. I threw that dagger. Let's go take a rest.
So
I've unlocked movement. You guys can move around again. That was noisy. That was a noisy fight. Finnegan is still unconscious. He's going to be unconscious for an hour.
Can someone use medicine?
The medicine stabilizes him, but in 5th edition, it takes an hour for them to become conscious again with 1 hit point, or
It's
you
a good
can heal
thing.
him.
And it's a good thing he got stabilized because kept failing.
I'm gonna tell Roshi, close the secret door in so no one can find this place.
Can I search the coffins or?
I was gonna do that with him.
Yeah, you can search the coffins.
Madison, can you go close the secret door so that people can't find us?
Or investigation.
Do investigation.
Oof. Hey.
What? What are you doing, Madison?
You didn't actually need to roll investigation, apparently.
Oh.
But you guys find 3 platinum rings.
Nice.
Nice.
I guess I'll pick them up.
Well, I put them into the party sheet inventory so we can
Oh.
distribute them.
That works better.
Oh yeah, that is gone. How do I delete supplies? You already turned that in. So you have
I'll
3
take one.
platinum rings.
Just keep them in the party inventory.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them in the party inventory because they're basically just treasure. They're worth a certain amount of money.
Sweet.
Are there short swords on the skeletons, or are they rusted to pieces?
They're not very useful short swords. You're not gonna want to keep them. The
Yeah.
platinum signet rings are worth 50 gold each.
I'm going to begin an arcane ritual over Finnegan's corpse body.
He is not vengeful.
Over Finnegan's body.
I'm gonna go back, jump the pit again, and close the secret door
Okay, you could do that.
so that no one can get back in behind us and then jump back over.
You didn't close it. I closed it for you.
I didn't pop up as something I could interact with.
You cast it.
Is there any way to increase my threat range when I'm holding the halberd?
I don't know. There probably is. We could probably Google it. I don't know how to do it though.
Okay.
So there's 2 other doors here.
How much longer are we going?
I think this is probably a good place to end it,
Mhm.
actually. And
You use that terminology after I come to?
unless you guys want to, are you guys opening doors?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe they want to keep going?
Okay.
Things probably happen when the doors get open.
I turned off free movement. Why don't we do this? You have an hour. What is it you guys want to do? Do you want to go and take a long rest somewhere and then come back? Or do you want to just rest for an hour? Or take Finnegan somewhere? Like, what do you want to do with his unconscious?
So
Is-
I
is-
closed the secret door, and I think we'll be safe here to rest for an hour.
Yeah, I think an hour would be a short rest, right?
Yeah.
I could use a short rest. The skeletons packed quite the punch.
I mean, I don't need to rest, but I'm fine resting if everyone needs to.
Yeah, if we're gonna rest an hour, well, I'm not even gonna rest. I'm gonna keep a lookout for the first 50 minutes, and for the last 10 minutes, I'm gonna cast an arcane ritual on Finnegan's body / future corpse.
What is it you're casting?
Gentle repose.
Oh, that's cool. It leaves a little purple blood. That's funny.
What?
We're not in free roam mode anymore, are we? Oops.
Comprehend languages.
Comprehend languages?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you cast comprehend languages on Finnegan. We're gonna go ahead.
No, I'm not casting it on him. I'm casting it on me.
Okay. Okay, 1 second.
But I could have understood the dead. The meaning of life, Joel.
I needed the salt from your tears to make the magic work.
Okay, as you guys sit down to rest in this room, did you guys actually open those doors? Or were you just messing around?
I was messing around, but I did actually open it.
Okay. Okay, so this door opens while you guys are getting ready to rest. And they tried to do it sneakily, but they did a really bad roll.
James?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Is anyone else hearing James?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all hear James.
Yeah.
Can you hear us, Nick?
I'm gonna guess he just turned off his headphone or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put. So they were trying to be sneaky. They cracked open the door a little bit, but literally everyone noticed.
I missed all of that.
Yeah, it's okay.
As we were trying to rest, somebody opened the door. We all noticed.
They heard you guys fighting, and so you noticed him open the door. And we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
Guessing it didn't take them an hour.
Which
No,
one is
it won't take an hour.
initiative?
I already did it, and Thok goes first. So if you guys remember, there were prisoners being held in the crypt. That's something the guy had told you. So these 2 guys were guarding. They actually heard you fight the skeletons, so that's why they peeked to see what you were doing, to see what was going on. But it is Thok's turn.
You have to target them.
Oh, yeah, I meant to target him.
Go ahead and roll damage. That's a hit.
Hey, don't I reroll twos?
You rolled a 3.
You got a 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, he's hurt. Still alive, though.
Is it damage or attack that you reroll?
I thought it was damage.
I've never used the feat, so.
Jen, your turn.
No, it's not the feat, it's the fighter stance.
Oh, okay.
Are you done with your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Derek.
Oh ho ho. Finger guns.
That's a hit. Nice. He's still alive. 2 damage. Rishi. Roshi.
Okay. Oh, is that what that pretty sound was?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have enough movement to like get closer and then?
You have enough movement to move right up in front of him, do both your attacks, and then move behind.
Can I hit him from here?
If you wanted to throw something at him, you could, yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna throw my dart at him.
Just go and punch him.
No.
Just make sure you target him.
There will
Alright.
be a day when the student becomes the master.
I
But
targeted
it
him
is
for you.
not this day. You targeted for me?
And Roshi's always been a
Okay.
student.
I roll for the dart hit, and
The hit.
then I'll roll for damage. Ooh.
Are you done? Or you want to walk up and punch?
Yeah, I'll try and finish him off.
Gross.
Your quarterstaff does like a D8 or something.
Yeah.
So I walk up to him and I thrust my quarterstaff at him.
You can only punch now.
Yeah.
The dart was your main attack.
I thrust my fist at him. Is what I tried to say.
Into him.
Gross. From
Or
underneath him.
dart fist. It's the same thing. So I roll the same dice.
Yeah, just do the same thing. Just roll your dart fist.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I have every single physical attack since we started this. I've whiffed every time.
You have a +5. That's pretty good. It's funny.
Okay, I whiff, and then I assume I don't roll damage because I
No.
whiff so hard. Okay,
Gall's
that's my
turn.
turn.
All right, I'll show you guys how it's done. Can I go past Madison and the dude and get in between them?
The dude won't let you pass, but you could move kind of where the coffin is and attack him through the door.
Okay. Go right here, I guess. Let me see. I'm gonna target that guy and fucking fuck his shit up. Oh, bam.
That's a hit.
Oh, bam. That's a dead motherfucker. God
Now
dang.
you can walk into the room if you want.
All right, let me fucking walk right. You know what? I'm gonna go back here. It's 5 feet back.
Okay, try it again.
There you go.
Fagan is not dead.
Can you move his. Oh. This is weird.
Kill him.
He has 3 saves and 3 failures. He's fine. He's not dead. It's now that guy, the one who's not dead. I guess he's gonna target Madison. And he's gonna
Okay.
shoot nothing. He doesn't have a ranged weapon.
Feeling targeted right now.
So he's gonna stand on top of his dead friend and attack Madison.
Oh, and I'm coaching him. I'm telling him how to strike.
It's a hit. You did a good job. He stabs you for 5 damage.
And I say, yeah, that's exactly how you do that.
That guy's dead. Cassius's turn.
Cassius,
Fuck
help
him up.
your old master.
Fuck him up.
Walk away!
I'm gonna say, with words as sharp as daggers, I jeer. Your mind now trembles, and you'll fear mockery, sting, both cruel and sly. Into your thoughts it does apply. He needs to make a save of some kind.
Could you let me know what kind?
Can't you just click the save button to force them to save?
Maybe I click doesn't save, but
There's also like a star that says use power, and I haven't tried that yet.
It doesn't do anything. He'll
Oh.
just here, then do the understanding succeeds on wisdom. It's wisdom.
He gets a -1, so his save was 13.
What is it? 8 plus proficiency plus my ability score. So he doesn't. He got 13, then he failed. The DC is 14.
So what happens to him?
Takes 1d4 damage and has disadvantage on his attacks next turn.
So go ahead and target him, deal the damage 1d4, and then we'll remember he has disadvantage.
Yay!
Hard hitters, folks.
You didn't target him.
I did.
He did.
No.
Oh, it doesn't know it's damage. He didn't do spell. Okay, so I'll just give him 1 wound.
That's weird.
Well, it doesn't know he's attacking. It just thinks he's rolling a dice.
Oh.
Cassius, you must focus to channel your ki in order to cast those spells properly to do more damage.
He is wounded.
Don't know what key is.
You know, just different words for the same thing.
Are you gonna move?
Oh.
Nope. All right, Thok. Go, Thok, go.
Could you untarget Ruffian 2? I can't do it because Ruffian 1's on top of it.
There you
Alright,
go.
cool.
It's a hit. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. He's still alive, though. Alright,
Don't worry, I've got this.
Finger gun blast. That's a miss.
Yep.
I'm having the best dream right now. What do you?
Alright, Roshi. Go, Roshi, go. Finish him off, Roshi.
Use your quarterstaff. Finish
I'm
him.
gonna throw a punch first because I'm trying to prove a point that I haven't.
You're terrible at attacking.
Is he targeted now?
Yeah.
No,
Now he
now.
is. It's a miss.
No.
But you can still attack with your staff.
No,
Okay.
he can't. When he attacked first, he can't. He has to use that unarmed strike.
I can't run. He'll get an attack of opportunity, right?
That is
You should run.
Use your fist. Finish him off. You can still kill him with your fist.
I can
Yeah.
still throw another punch.
Yeah.
You just
Okay,
can't use
so
his staff.
I say, okay, the last two
Is that
are
what
just
story?
to demonstrate how not to throw a punch. Now I'm going to show you how to really throw a punch.
Oh, I forgot. He does have flurry of blows. He could have thrown 2 more punches.
Good lord, dude.
James, did you rig this game?
It's not, but it's funny.
I'm a martial arts master.
What's hilarious is you have as good of rolls as both Jason and Mario, but they are just annihilating people, and you miss every single time.
Oh, that's rough. Okay, I don't have anything else I can do, right?
I mean, isn't
Yeah.
it also as good a roll as mine?
Alright, I want to move closer.
Is yours also +5?
They have 20 strength?
They have.
My strength is 18, and I have
Oh.
a +6 to hit.
Yeah.
6 to hit as well. With
Damn.
Eldritch Finger gun blast.
That motherfucker
he's
goes
dead.
down. Alright, so I'm gonna move past the dead body right over yonder here. Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
you got caught in the door. Okay, so you're in a jail cell. I'm gonna unlock movement. You see 3 people who are just kind of cowering. You see. Sorry, yawning.
Are they on the bottom or top?
They're all in the bottom cell. You see a woman and 2 children. But we're gonna go ahead and end it here for tonight. Since it's already 11:23, it's late.
Yeah. Are any of you Alarno Albrecht?
To be continued.
Damn it.
A question for you, James.
Yes.
How common are magic items in this setting?
In favor, they're pretty common.
Okay. So, if like finding an uncommon item isn't absurd.
It's uncommon, so it would take effort to find it. But like through adventuring, you guys will find magic stuff.
Awesome. Cool.
Okay, you find a woman and 2 children in the prison. We'll continue it next time, but I think it's time for me to go to sleep.
Thank you for playing, everybody, and thank you for hosting, James.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Right. Good night.
Night. All right, that is going to be it for the D&D for tonight. What a long session, dude. Almost 4 hours, 3 hours, 43 minutes. That was fun. Stay tuned next Saturday for more D&D. If everything pans out, well, we'll be continuing our session this Saturday. Otherwise, guys, I will see you on Monday for some gaming. Have a good night. Stay safe. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Bye.